whatever.
Yeah. You know what? Whatever, indeed. Let's.
I was gonna say that I work for the. I was gonna say I don't even remember how this. I was gonna be like, I work for the Ministry of Funny. I just got promoted recently. I'm the vice janitor, but then I mean, you just started, so it's like just totally lost all momentum. Just
all the momentum.
That ruined everything. All my good plans, everything.
This dude. Hello,
Mr. Mario. Check out this power.
Thank you for the 5 1-ups. I really need them.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, I lost all my lives. I had so many.
Yes. That's why they gave you 5. It always does that. Which is kind of goofy, but yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why they did that. I think it's the same for Super Mario Galaxy 2 as well.
It's kind of
It's very strange.
It is very
strange. Because they definitely are able to keep track of lives.
No, I think
it's not like technology has regressed. They could if they wanted to. They just chose not.
It's probably something similar to like Twilight Princess, where every time you
play.
So in Twilight Princess, every time on the Wii, or I don't know if it's like this on the GameCube too, but I know it's like this on the Wii. Actually, it probably is like this on the GameCube.
What about the remake?
They fixed it in the remake. But anyway.
Okay.
I think they fixed it in the remake at least. But anyway.
Yeah, what is it?
So, every time you would boot up the console, and you heard, like, and you, like, picked up a rupee that was more than a green rupee.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you'd
It showed a little screen.
Explain the thing.
Wow! A 10 rupee!
Yeah. It explained the whole rigmarole every single time. That's because that data, like, of whether or not you had, like, seen a rupee of that size before was stored in the RAM of the game instead of, like, the actual, like, save file and whatnot. So I think it's something like that. I think it's something similar where to, like, cut down on, like, save file space, they're, like, storing the lives in the RAM as opposed to the actual save data.
I guess maybe. I have no idea.
That's
whatever
my
the
assumption.
reason is, they have done it regardless. It's a little bit goofy, but it is what it is. They have regressed a little bit in technology, but you know what?
Just a bit.
It's fine. Regressed even as technology has progressed. But you know what? Enough talk about regressing. It's time for us to just progress.
Yeah.
Make some progress in this darn game. Like we didn't do enough of that last time.
Send the thing in the Discord. Yes. Good to know. Good to know that
very spooky
at least
sprint.
People are supposed to know that we're streaming right now, but
Supposedly.
Supposedly. Oh, it's this one. Oh, I hate this level.
Why do you hate this level?
It's so annoying.
But he's very spooky.
He's so fast.
Man, we should have saved this for Halloween.
Oh yeah.
For Spooky-tober.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Honestly, I'm very excited for Spooky-tober. This was really fun last year.
The Spooky-tober spectacular, that is.
Yeah. Oh, look at that! Look at that funky camera work.
So much.
Look at it go.
It's so scary.
Watch it spin.
Oh, I'm so scared by the camera.
Who is this frightful fellow? Hello.
Sure.
You're after power?
You want power?
Then here we go.
Alright, it's time for this race of power.
Get him. Oh, he doesn't stand a chance. I was worried he was gonna hit you and it was, like Piantissimo, whatnot. It just it knocks you. I was scared from a. Oh fuck.
Oh no. No.
Whoa. Oh, the meat is bouncy. Oh, the bouncy ham.
Oh, I got the meat on the bone. No.
Oh. Karate chop. Get ready for a freaking mutton chop. Didn't see that one chop. Didn't expect it. Blindside. What are you gonna do? How are you ever gonna come back from this one? Speed Racer.
Don't know. I just gotta believe in the heart of the car. Just like Speed Racer.
The heart of the car. Just like Speed Racer.
That's how he wins, isn't it?
I don't... Speed... He's a very questionable main character. I don't know. I love Speed Racer, but there are times in the show where he... literally, there's like... He learns that his opponent is racing so that they can get money to pay for their, like... their little sister who has a terminal illness, and then he speeds up. There's I'm pretty sure that's like literally a scene where it's like, Speed, you have to let him win. He's trying to get the money for his sister in the hospital. And Speed's like, I'm not listening, Trixie, and then just like turns off the communicator and speeds up. That was in like the original like animated show. I love it.
Speed
I love it.
Racer is an interesting man.
He's an anti-hero.
I want to know more about the inner workings of his mind.
I do too. I kind of wanted to rewatch that show now. And
there he is!
Bro, I got power!
Luigi!
It is him.
I got power! Come see! I'm on top of this powerful structure.
A house?
It's a house.
Well, there are power structures even inside of houses. Families, all that whatnot.
Provides me with power. The power to survive.
Indeed. Now let's go take it.
Oh yeah.
Because what is a Mario without power?
What is a Mario without power? Indeed.
Just sad.
Yeah, he's like super no more. He's just Mario. No, I'm sad.
Right. Is Super like a title? Like doctor? Or like professor?
So.
Is it just like a profession? Like that's his profession? Is, you know, just superhero? Something like that? There he is! Ah, oh, you came to save me again from this house. Oh, I was terrified.
Oh yeah. I was scared that I would fall off.
I was scared I'd fall off the roof and stub my toe. That could have been bad.
You stubbed my toe in these little boots.
I'm Luigi, apparently. This is now my voice, Mario. I don't know why. I don't know why I was doing that voice for Luigi.
Me neither.
I don't. But you know what? Easy power.
So much
just
power.
The way we like.
You've never seen that much power before.
Not in a million years.
Well,
not in 2 million years. We indeed.
You.
Well, we back off. We're back off to the frickin' Ghost Galaxy again.
Yeah. There's no comets, so and that's where we're going.
Fair enough. Oh, a life. Oh, 1024. That's a multiple of 8.
Is it?
No, is it?
I think it's a multiple of 12.
No, it's not a multiple of 8. I think it might be a multiple of 12. I think it's like... Is it 1028? I don't remember anymore. I used to know these things for some reason, but I don't anymore.
I don't know.
Wow, the mighty have fallen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we've lost all our power. That's the problem.
That's the thing about being tall, is you fall harder just by default. Even if you're not even up as high. Like, I don't even have to be as high as someone else to fall from the same to fall like them. Yeah. It's just one of those, you know, just flaws in the design. Well, I guess that solves that problem of what to do with those darn spiders. Well, those spiders are now going to get run over by a chain ball. What is it? Is it just a chomp? If it doesn't have a chain? Wait a minute, Ivy. No, we need to. You can't ignore that. What? The chain chomp did not have a chain. Is it just a
chomp at that point? Yeah.
Is it just a chomp at that point? What actually? Is the chain a part of its? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Because in like, actually, wait. Sometimes it is though. Or does the chain just stay on it?
Is the chain like is that like a turtle shell? Where it's like a part of the spine, and if you decide to remove the shell,
But the
you would be like killing it would kill the turtle.
the shells of Koopas though, and they're still fine.
Well, Koopas are Koopas. They're not turtles.
They're analogous
Duh.
to Koopas, to turtles.
That's not true. Turtles don't wear shoes or dance.
Ow.
There are many differences, in fact. They also do not have kings or monarchy systems. Or Bowsers, depending on what version of the Super Mario you're watching.
Ow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, a little bit off course.
A little bit.
You can handle this, Ivy. That.
I was trying to get the star bits, I'll be completely honest. I was too focused on that as opposed to the actual thing. Whoa.
Oh! Yay!
No.
Getting those lives back up there. Get them.
Ow!
Also, blue bombs. Blue bombs. What are these freaking blue guys called?
Booms.
Fuck.
I assume.
That's way better than what I came up with. Since they share literally nothing with the bombs other than that they explode. That's way better than what I had.
That's
that's right. I was trying to remember what actually got accomplished by that. By collecting blue things. Fair enough, fair enough. Make little blue stars. I was just thinking, it's been a long time since I've actually just looked up at the night sky and seen stars and whatnot. Actually a very long time.
Yeah.
I remember I used to do that like all the time as a kid. I don't remember this at all. That was kind of goofy.
That is a very silly plan.
This is very an odd little plan. I remember I used to do that all the time as a kid. Like look at the stars and be like, oh, there's a constellation. That's cool. We'd be like, oh, look at that. That star's that color. Oh, that star's like that color. It's great. I haven't done that in a long time, and also now I guess like things have changed and all that whatnot. If I look up at the sky at night, I really don't even see like many stars anymore. In any case, you get used to it. These kinds of folk really seem to love us.
Yeah.
I don't know. It feels like you go like a long time without you know, one of those like little bots coming in, and then whenever it does happen, it's just like constant for a little while. You just got like 2 or 3 of them.
It is strange.
Like contiguously. I don't know. But we'll have to decline your offer. Good. At Anubis 51289. We'll have to deny
your
real
name.
If that even is your real name. Must be said. Alright.
Ow. The fuck.
You chose the wrong time.
I chose the wrong time. I just
You
wanted
have
that coin.
plenty of lives. God damn.
I had more.
You had more at one point.
I had more power.
Then you
I
fucked
lost
it up.
my power.
Mario's lost power.
He's
weak.
now powerless.
Mm.
Or power fewer.
I mean, I'm not going to get into the semantics, but I think power fewer is probably a bit more accurate to the situation at hand.
Oh, come on. Bitch.
He's a cool design. I like him.
I love this boss. He's really cool.
Yeah.
Alright, don't summon the rock.
Nothing like him, really. I mean, I guess there is sort of the guy from Luigi's Mansion's a little bit like him. Just a little bit. Mostly in like the shadows, and then like you see the boos have a little shadow that they pop out of sometimes. That reminds me mostly of that guy. His name's not Gossamer, because Gossamer's the guy from Looney Tunes. I don't remember what his name is. Gremlin? Grimgots?
I don't know.
What is it? I do not remember. He's one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite guys in Luigi's Mansion because he scared the heck out of me as a kid. He's like the freaking. He's the purple guy when you fight in the graveyard and whatnot. I think everyone liked him in any case. I cannot remember his name. I'm sad. Yeah, he's cool. Luigi's Mansion is just cool. It's just a good game. Did we play Luigi's Mansion? We did, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we did. I thought so.
It was for Spooky Toe?
It was probably for Spooky Toe. Fair enough. Oh boy.
Ow.
You're doing so well up until then.
I was.
See how that the boo just popped out right there? It reminds me a lot of that fight.
Yeah. Oh, you only have to kill him twice then?
I guess so. Fair enough.
I feel like I remember it being 3 times. But,
Well,
I don't know.
I don't.
Well, I also remember that bug being 3 times, so who knows?
Well, I don't.
Maybe this game is just easier than I remember.
It is easier than I remember, definitely. But you know what? It's not the worst.
No.
Bouldergeist. That's the name.
Bouldergeist.
I like him. I like Bouldergeist. So we're done with Spooky Dookie Galaxy, right?
Spooky Dookie. That is unless there's a comet and a hidden thing, which was on the 2nd level.
Well, I spoke too soon, didn't I?
Yeah, it's on the 2nd level.
I spoke way too soon.
Way too
It was a very spooky sprint. What else? What else, Bob? Wait a minute!
soon. What?
He doesn't have legs! He can't sprint!
He's cheating!
That's cheating indeed! Disgusting. Oh, it's a shine sprite. A star, I meant.
Oh, yeah.
A shine sprite, wow. I actually made that mistake. No, it's a power. This is a freaking star.
Oh, I feel like I remember I thought I remembered the secret being somewhere else. And not
Well-
here. Oh, God.
Oh, gotcha. I thought it was just showing you the path you could go on. I forgot it was actually moving
no.
the path.
No, that actually does.
Okay.
Yeah, actually
Alright,
moves
fair
the
enough,
path.
fair enough.
I like these sections. They're kind of cool.
Yeah, they're neat.
They're sneak.
Indeed.
Damn it.
Well, that went...
I like overshot. I thought I overshot, and then I undershot myself.
Yep.
Overcorrecting for my assumed overshot. Oh God.
You just assumed the word... What?
I looked away for a second, forgot it, moved on its own, and then I had to move.
You chose
myself.
the worst possible time. The worst possible time. It's like
There we
Russia's
go.
going to be launching the nukes. We have to be on guard. We have to prepare the counter missiles. So let me just tie my shoes over here for a secondary sue.
Whoa.
Oh, what is that? Is that a penny and its heads up? Oh, this must be my lucky day. Meanwhile, the United States has already been blown to smithereens.
Oh yeah. Long time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is
Oh,
why
yeah,
we
yeah.
should not be military. This is why we should not be military generals. Ivy, why are you letting him follow you and get? He's like directly underneath you. Is he gonna like go upwards or is he
I
staying
don't
below
think
you?
He can.
It's unnerving because I'm worried that he will rise up and.
What's it gonna do? Hit me? Whoa.
Yes. You still were like on a platform for a second, even though you weren't, which is very strange.
Yeah.
Also, Ivy, I don't know if you know this. It's a little secret. Don't tell anyone. If you look at a boo, it stops moving.
I know. See?
You should do that more often.
I'm trying to move with the moving move platforms. Whoa.
Fuck you. Got it. But how you doing, Ivy? How you been? What you been up to?
Fuck.
Oh!
I'm doing okay.
Doing about as good as Mario is right there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So where are we? Where are we now?
Why? I thought I could land back there. On it again. I thought wrong.
Were you trying to just like show off?
Yeah. Oh,
look what I can do. I can do a flippy dippy as Mario. Check this out.
Ow, bitch.
Check this one out. Is usually leads to dire consequences. In fairness.
No one has ever said, "Hey, watch this," or "Hey, check this out," and has had something good happen to them, or has succeeded at what they were trying to do.
It's a death set. It is a very risky move.
Oh. Oh, there's a piano.
There's a key. You know, pianos have keys.
That's
the room
crazy, dude.
Oh no. There's a coin. Well, now we wait. This is a slow level.
Just a bit.
Oh, I like that. Oh, never mind. I thought it was something else entirely.
No.
I thought it was gonna be a prank where you were supposed to get the life, and then like you were gonna be like, oh, if I get that key, it'll open up the door for the life. But then it wouldn't. It'd be a trick and a trap.
There it is.
A very tricksy. Oh! Also, it's very strange how these galaxies exist very particularly for one reason or another. Also, the fact they're just like power stars there, you know, like the general population of like boos or like penguins just sort of let them alone, don't even like use them to like gain power for themselves and overtake other nations, you know.
Yeah, they really
just, as you might,
they
you know,
just
you
don't
just
care enough about the power, honestly. Is my chair?
It's odd.
Oh my god, my chair was leaned back this whole time. I didn't even realize. It's crazy.
Oh my god. What a twist.
What a twist.
No one saw it coming, so it actually was a good twist.
Yep.
But, fuck. Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Yeah.
Oh, they even removed the coins just for
spite.
Just to rub it in. You're not gonna be needing those.
Nope.
Alright. First wave. Alright. Doing good. Doing good. I think if you just keep moving in one solitary direction when he's throwing the rocks, it just won't hit you.
Yeah.
I assume you are invincible. Oh no.
If you are moving in a direction, pretty much you are just invincible.
Alright. Okay. First round, good.
Good.
Nice one. Alright, alright.
Good.
We're sitting pretty. We're doing alright. We're having a good time. We're having fun.
Having a good time.
This is fun. And now he's gonna punch your lights out.
Oh yeah.
And he missed. And now he's gonna throw rocks at you.
Yep.
And he's bad at his job. Oh no. Then he's gonna do the thing where he has hands.
Absolutely atrocious. Should be fired, honestly.
Yep.
Like, I don't even know how he was hired in the first place.
I don't know either. What he must have probably nepotism, I'll be honest. like that. It's got to be nepotism. Like he comes late to work all the time, and then also is a ghost made of boulders.
Of course. A spooky galaxy ghost, ooh.
He's also dead now.
Dead as
Which
bread.
means there may be a promotion in someone's future.
Wee.
Alright, let's go. Good job, that's a good comment.
Indeed. We've got
went well.
power, then that's all I need.
Mario has
continue
become
living.
stronger.
He's so powerful now that he's got power.
He just feels that rush of adrenaline just a little bit, and it's off. You know what? He wants more. He wants
He's
more
hungry
power. He
for
also
power.
wants to save his game.
That is true.
What do you know?
He wants to save his power for later.
Oh, he
as
also
like,
wants
as
to
like
save
a nice
his power.
snack. So
Power is quite delicious.
Oh,
It's a tasty treat. As is this level. Buoy Base Galaxy.
Blue base.
Boy.
How would you construct a base like this? As a base that is
Well, I
a
mean, I'd actually personally construct it exactly as such. I mean, that's just me, personally. I've always been a fan of random jutting platforms like that game. What's that one game where you have, like, a bunch of, like, sticks pointing out of, like, a little cylinder, and you have to pull them out? It makes I think monkeys drop.
What?
Well, fuck if I remember. I don't know. It was some like little board game type thing we had probably like in my childhood. That or at, like, I don't know, like some relative's house, I imagine. I don't remember. You just had this like little thing. You had this little like cylinder with a bunch of like holes in it, and then a bunch of little sticks poking through. A bunch of like plastic monkeys, little hook tails. And then you pull the stick out and make the monkeys fall. I think if you're the last one to make the monkeys fall, you lose. I don't know. It was a game. It was fun. You almost immediately fucked up.
I don't think you died from falling off of it.
No, but you would have wasted a bunch of time.
Maybe.
Almost. You know, well.
Oh. Oh.
Or can you
That's
just
how it
jump back? No. Can you just jump back on?
No.
No, it is one-way water.
One-way water.
It's one side of the
realize
water.
that.
Yeah.
Wait, can I just? Oh
Yes,
my god.
Yes, apparently. Well, that simplifies things a little bit.
That simplifies things,
You
yeah.
still need to pull a build, though. There's the rub. How are you gonna pull this one off? Hot shot.
I don't know. I'll think about it.
Why is it green?
Because it's a Luigi secret star. He gives
But
you
the
a letter
last
and it
Luigi-
tells you where it is, I think.
But the last one wasn't green. The last one
Well,
was
it's
yellow.
because Luigi found it. If Luigi found this one, it would be yellow.
So this one is actually Luigi's power that he's hidden from you.
Yeah.
This is like Luigi's Dragon Balls. He's hidden 7 of his power stars across the world for Mario to find. I can only assume. I don't know what's going on. So these bullet bills are not very good at their jobs.
Nope. Absolutely terrible. Atrocious. They're not very powerful.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Are bullet bills living things?
I would assume so. Just like bob-ombs.
They're
Bob-ombs can talk,
just
dude.
like homing missiles, right? But then
Yeah.
they have eyes and arms.
Yes. And bob-ombs have eyes and feet.
That's I always kind of assumed the bob-ombs were living creatures, but I never really thought of the bullet bills as living creatures until now, which is now weird and sad. They have such like short,
I mean, the
pathetic
hills in the
lives.
background often have eyes.
That's a good movie.
Are-
The Hills Have Eyes.
The hills are also probably like living creatures. Oh no, it has nothing to do with Luigi. There's just 3 stars that are green that you find, and if you find all 3, you get to go to the green galaxy.
What possibly could that mean? What possible symbolism?
What is
could it have?
symbolism?
I'm
Another
in a
one?
faraway place, but there's power.
I already got the one. You giving me more? This game is so generous.
I love this game. It's great. It's so nice. It's so forgiving. Man, I think you ended off with like exactly 50 lines
Something like that.
last time.
Nope.
Something crazy. Even for what I remember, I do just remember this game being a bit harder.
Yeah, just a bit.
But you know, you get used to it. Okay, where are we off to now? We have to like challenge the big man himself.
Or off to actually do the thing for this galaxy.
I forgot we got a fake like knockoff like
green star.
Like a Chinese bootleg star. Like the eyes aren't even painted well on it. It's the wrong color. You know. It has no articulation. It's just a bootleg knockoff. I love how that's also a thing though. Just
knockoff toys.
Like, yeah, well that. I mean, because I love my knockoff Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I adore them. But the fact that it's such a prevalent thing, like specifically Chinese knockoff things, it might be more of just like a stereotype is the reason I jumped to that. That and its prevalence, but like, I don't know, there's just something funny about it to me. Just like, I don't know, just all those like knockoffs and whatnot. This is just something about them. The way that it's just so prevalent.
Well, they are funny.
They are funny indeed.
They might just
also,
be doing
those yellow things were not there a second ago. These weird yellow honeycomb.
They were definitely not here a second ago. I don't know where they came from.
I don't know. I saw them just like spawn in out of nowhere a second before the cutscene at like a frame or two. I'm just like, oh, that's up. Fair enough. Why not, you know? What's this guy?
No, it's just a push man.
Just a thwomp. He's like a thwomp, but he's not very mean. People sort of pick on him and call him fat and whatnot, so you know he doesn't have much self-confidence. You know he doesn't have he doesn't have it in him to hurt people. He just sort of like shoves them a little bit.
That's cool.
He gets pushed and he wants to push back, but you know he's a pacifist. He doesn't want to actually hurt them. He just wants to give you a gentle shove. Ooh, a screw. And the clankety thing, a clankety guy.
No.
Well,
no.
Goodbye Mario.
How could
Is something up with that wall there? Well, no point in finding out, I guess. Fair enough.
No.
Why does it keep randomly showing you the little blue star thing at the top?
What do you randomly?
It just feels like it randomly just like brings it up on screen and then puts it away and then brings it up on screen and then puts it away. It's just been like just flashing on and off every now and then, just seemingly somewhat randomly. But now for whatever reason, it's just constantly on the screen. It's just decided to spite me, I guess. It was not doing that before.
It's probably because I was jumping while I was down at the bottom, and it only like triggers when you're like in the area that it actually like matters for.
Oh, fair enough. That makes sense.
And so I was going in and out of that area. That was
well then. That was interesting. That was. Mario's showing off his power.
Yeah. He's truly got a lot of it.
Yeah. I mean, when you got power like Mario, show.
No! No! No!
Well, there you have it. Oh. Just a reverse black hole just opened up next to us. That was interesting.
Yeah, just
also,
to spawn that one tiny enemy.
There's a valve over down, like on the other side of the wall over there.
A valve?
A valve.
Oh. No.
You know when you played like old Valve games, they had that old icon of a guy with a valve for an eye. Is that?
No.
Right there. Right that one.
Oh. That's cool.
Oh. it created an enemy.
There we go.
There we go. Neat. I thought that might like raise the water level or something.
No. No.
Well, you could not outrun your fate.
It was truly
It's in the books for poor Mario that time. God damn it, Ivy. Come on.
This section is more difficult than it looks.
You gotta hold off on the long jumping a bit, because you're gonna go vertically. This thing curves around. It's not gonna work. Go. Mario.
Mario.
Oh no.
Oh no.
There we go.
Oop.
Space. The last place that has been corrupted by capitalism.
Where's my... Oh no, it's
Two. There is two, at least. All that hard work was at least for more than just one.
Ow.
Beautiful timing.
No.
Oh. Oh, get one of those coins, goddammit.
Go.
Ivy.
Living on the
Why?
edge.
Oh, this plane is round and circular. It doesn't have an edge. You're
does
just
now.
being a goof.
Now that it's a Pokeball.
Almost killing poor Mario. Interesting.
Why does this planet become a Pokeball?
No.
No?
No. You're wrong. It took so long to get that star. It was pathetic. It looked so pathetic. There's just something about it.
It was a very pathetic star.
It was.
It didn't have enough power.
Starget.
Starget.
Alright.
Time to go beat out Bowser's child.
That's the spirit. That's the enthusiasm we like to hear.
Go
Let's get some more of that.
Hand-to-hand combat.
Fisticuffs. MMA.
Or not.
Freaking
Well, I guess we could also just fight Kamek. Or Kamek's mom. Whatever her name is. Camellia.
What?
Or no,
Kamek has a mom?
The purple one.
That's not Kamek?
Am I thinking of different things?
I don't know. I don't know if this is canon or not. I assume this is just like Paper Mario stuff. I don't know.
I'm just.
I
I'm thinking
have
of just
absolutely no
Magic.
idea.
For some reason, I thought that Magic Koopa's name was Kamek. I don't know why. Just Magic Koopa.
Easy mistake to make.
Very easy mistake.
Of course. The easiest mistake in the universe.
Well,
oh no. Well, that was a difficult fight. That was a battle.
So difficult. Hello.
Careful, there's a stink bug on that bridge to that surfboard, that space surfboard.
Well, it's about to get squished.
I'm glad it's dead.
I think we all are.
Look out. Oh no.
Oh no. Ah!
Danger. That was actually close. I was joking and somehow you almost actually died. Alright, we're through. That was a rough gauntlet. Wow, those guys go down easy. You just have to spin and he died.
They're so weak.
Ah, there he is! It's Bowser!
Oh, there he is.
You don't give up on this Grand Star! Power! This is a very tricky boss fight.
Oh yeah.
Do you have to hit him?
No.
You just have to hit the ship?
Yeah. Oh, come on.
This is a tricky boss fight, Ivy. It's not that easy. Sometimes he hits the Koopa shell and kills his own men to spite you.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna kamikaze you. No, he's not.
Nope.
For some reason, I thought that little point was that prominent, not prominent. What's the front of a ship? A prow? A mast? No, it is a prow, right? No, that's a little decoration on it. What's the actual like pointy thing at the front of a ship? I thought he was gonna just like, I thought he was gonna ram you with that. I didn't even think about the actual like little Bowser prow below it that obviously was going to shoot fireballs. Also, you did it. You killed Bowser and his ship. Pretty.
Hey Tom, you see that green star in the middle?
Yeah.
Now it's blue.
It's not. It's like yellow and blue, but not green.
Somehow. I don't know how they managed that.
It's like yellow and blue things, but they don't combine to make green. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's cool. I like it. Oh, new!
Oh, my favorite.
Thanks to you and your friends, all of the domes of power! Once the engine room has power, the Comet Observatory will be a starship, and then you'll be able to fly your special one to power! Save your power.
Oh, yeah. Can't let that power go to waste.
Nope, definitely not. You'll run up your electricity bill.
Aw,
let's
we're
go.
gonna bounce off the second one.
You fucked it up, didn't you?
Yeah.
Now here's the thing I used to like to do with Lumas. I know I believe it's called drill diving or whatever. Yeah, you do that and then you just keep doing it off of them because it tracks. Do it left and right and it just goes back and forth. It just tracks.
See, I never thought to do that. I just did this a bunch. It would like angle myself.
I would like, yeah, I'd like just going like left and right or back and forth on it.
I don't know. I guess I just never thought that this would home in on them.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I thought there were a few more button presses involved in it. I thought it was 4 buttons, a combination of 4 buttons to actually acquire that, to accomplish that.
No, you just spin and then boop.
Yeah. But you know, whatever. It's what it is.
It's whatevs.
Yeah, I'm not upset or anything.
Oh, so much power.
Oh. Feels good. Most powerful man in the universe.
Wait, can we?
I assume.
Oh my god, we can't.
It's not a solar. It's not a solar system because there's no solar. There's no like sun to
it's a galaxy
system.
system.
Also, why is there always a Pluto that is just like off kilter?
Oh, it's because Bowser's off kilter. He's just out.
Why is that one is man-made? It's the easiest to on kilter.
You don't know that.
I do. He's fucked it up literally every time.
It's actually the easiest to off kilter because it's man-made.
But the rest of them don't actually have any choice. It's just by pure happenstance they're on kilter. They're like perfectly like circular.
No, it's
Because
not.
you can actually like move it around.
That's just how like how solar system formation happens.
Yeah, well then why is it Pluto? Because it's not a planet. Fuck.
Yeah, it's out in the fucking.
Just like bunnies in the wind.
Kuiper
It was
Belt.
supposed to be Dust in the Wind by Kansas, but you know, I've never been to Kansas, so I don't know how to sing the song very well.
This one's not fun because it's a bunny.
It's the question mark.
I love question mark.
It didn't have a dot though. The bunnies aren't very much in the wind. I will be honest.
No.
Careful, Ivy. That was close. You almost didn't make it. You only had 1 poof left.
No, I missed it. Damn
You
it.
fucked it up, Ivy. I was wondering how long you're gonna let that go, and I was starting to get worried that the game was just gonna like not like connect you to the ground. You just fall off the side instead of like looping
Just
looping
follow
around.
I do.
I was getting worried that the game wouldn't track it properly or something. It'd be like, oh yeah, he didn't connect to the ground, so the gravity isn't registered yet. So you just fall to your doom instead of like swiveling, just like swooping onto the planet.
Ow.
Careful. They're piranha plants. They're invincible.
Oh yeah.
Unless you have a fire flower.
Yep. Ooh, one up.
Oh, wow. That's neat.
Oh, I could just jump to get off that. Okay.
Yep. Oh, you didn't know that. That's why you're doing that.
I didn't realize.
I just assumed you were just being goofy about it.
No.
Oh. You're not gonna like shoot a starbit or something at that like little flower?
I don't need a coin. I need Starbits. They give me power.
Be that way.
Money doesn't give me power. I can't
plant life.
I can't spend it on anything.
Listen, these places have very little plant life, so there's not that much oxygen. You're lucky there's even an atmosphere on these goofy planets, and that Mario can actually even breathe. It's a miracle. Unless Mario's not human.
I don't think he is.
About it. He was just in space for a while, and was just totally fine.
Yeah, he kind of just hangs out in like inhuman places. Like just think of all the volcanoes that he goes to with no equipment.
It's just like a Kryptonian or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's like Superman, but he just doesn't have the powers.
He doesn't have power.
Yeah. He doesn't have power. You're right.
No.
You can do this, Ivy. I believe in you. You did it. Took long enough. Oh! It's a maze, a hedge maze. And a fountain. Get him!
Oh, I'm getting him.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him, Ivy. There you go. That's how it's done. Think you can catch me boyoing?
No.
I don't see what that has to do with anything, I'll be honest.
He's fucking cheating with no clip. Yeah, bitch.
It is not fair. He's also now just... You're not allowed to go on top of the hedge maze.
Yeah, that's just... He's just straight up cheating.
You can't do that. Yeah. You're not allowed to go... So you can't go on top of the corn maze. It's not fair. That's the reason there's corn. Just to make it a maze. Well...
No, come on. He was right next to me.
Cut the corners out. You got this.
There we go.
Hey! Nice. Okay, you got me. You have power.
Yeah, I just put it all the way over there. Make me work for my power.
Like little ledges and whatnot. It's easy. Yay! We did it! Woo! That was easy, Galaxy.
Yeah.
Bunnies are still annoying, but you know what? We did it.
It's okay. We're not to the horrendous bunny galaxy that's in like the Garden
of Eden.
God, that one is terrible.
Isn't that the very first level we did? What are you talking about? Is there another bunny?
It's like one of the last ones. It's absolutely horrendous. It's so hard.
Maybe I'll remember when it comes up. Fair enough.
From what I remember, I don't know. It could be easier than I think it is.
We'll see what happens. The dirty tricks of Major Burrows. Ooh. Oh, now there's floating spiky plants.
Yep.
Yes.
Indeed. Is there anything on the bottom side of the planet, or is it death?
There's this.
Oh, there's Goombas! Now there's only one of them! What we get there? Ooh, pretty colors.
Oh yeah, so much.
Planets are very pleasant.
It must
be said. Well, now we have more Goombas.
Just grab a bunch of them.
Yeah, it is.
It's so hard to gauge my
The
depth.
perspective was not amazing. You couldn't see your shadow or anything like that. But you know what? You did the best with what you had. Huh? Get it. Go. Get that big core.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get it.
Get more.
Oh,
Get the.
I'm gonna get
more.
it. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
Don't die while strat it. Well.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That was nice. I cannot believe that worked out for you. Oh, what are you gonna do? He's literally invincible. He cannot be killed by normal mortal means.
I solved it.
You did it. I'm proud of you, Ivy. I don't even know why that worked, but you know what? It did.
I don't know if you ever did that as a kid, but I would do that on literally every planet that those guys existed on.
I don't think so. I don't think I even paid attention if I could break those or not. Now to put it to the test, to put it to the use. Yes.
Because, like, it breaks behind them, but after you kill them,
Yeah.
it just stays in place.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I want it to be good and pretty. It will now be clean.
Oh,
And
if
I would
only.
go over the entire fucking planet like that.
Oh, if only.
Ow!
Right into spiky plant.
Directly. Where the heck is he?
I don't know. You think they'd be easier to find on a planet this simple? There he is! Get him! Fucking dead.
Oh, the fucking coin fell above me.
Whoa, perspective.
Oh yeah.
Ivy, why don't you talk about perspective for a while? I'll be right back.
My perspective of these moles is that they need to die, and that I kill him so that he's not alive, so that I can kill him to dead. Oh my god! Get the fuck back here! He's so fast! Ah! No! Come back! Oh my god. No. Why? No! Get back. There he is. Got it. I just had to outsmart him with my superior intellect. And, quick reflexes. Whee! Go shot. This is a cool planet. Stop here. Because it is cool. I don't know why that planet looks like that. I don't know why these planets are literally giant apples.
It's a reference to James and the Giant Peach shot.
I see. It makes sense. James and the giant, or Mario and the giant apple.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense.
There was originally, that was what they were gonna do. You know how, like, was it Donkey Kong was like sort of King Kong and whatnot. They were actually gonna go for a different property to sort of try and like ape. You know, excuse my my unintentional pun, but They're gonna try and do that, but it was with James the Giant Peach, it was gonna be a Mario and the freaking large apples. But it didn't pan well, and they were like, you know what if we just had a gorilla throw barrels at a man? And they're like, let's do it. Stop looking at me. It's gross.
Funny.
No. Not to me, he's not. It's disgusting. Oh! Whoa! Let's go.
There have been many times when I've grabbed that and then immediately walked into the spikes.
I would assume it's pretty common. I was myself wondering if it was going to just like plop over the spikes and then you'd have to jump over, or if you just end up running head first.
Nope, nothing else. Oh, was that actually the way we were supposed to go?
Apparently so.
Yes.
Seems like it's a me. I'm gonna be power.
Oh, he's gonna be power, alright.
Get him!
Take that.
Dead Ivy. He's dead.
Diddly do.
Oh my god, he's still alive. How is that even possible?
Oh my god, he's so powerful.
It's almost like you have to hit his Zelda weak point for massive damage.
Yep.
What? You didn't even have to ground pound. You just spun like a meter, 2 meters away from him. It was fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
That was literally pathetic.
Ow.
Oh, he's playing tricksy this time.
Oh, yeah.
He's playing hopscotch with a pair of hand grenades. You didn't see that coming.
No, not expecting it. Ow! God damn it.
Well, you'll get it one of these times, Ivy. I'm sure of it.
One time.
One time. Oh, he broke that.
Thanks for the... God damn it.
It always happens twice, Ivy.
I know it happens twice. I was trying to grab the coin before it happened the second time. I don't understand what you don't understand about me understanding that very understanding.
I understand exactly what happened. I'm just like, why did you fall for it?
I didn't fall for anything. He just hit me. There was nothing to fall for. Ow, god damn it.
It was like, I guess I should just say I was like, I saw it coming from a mile away. I'm just like, why did you?
God damn it!
Just ran towards him. Of course he was good. Ivy.
Get back.
Get him.
God.
Dead. He's dead.
Yeah, good riddance. I didn't like that guy anyway.
Well, at least now we can have power. Thanks, you saved me, boy. Oing, 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 oing. Oing, 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 oing.
Boiling indeed.
Time for power.
Power.
There was a thing for the question mark. That was the period part of it. Wow, I didn't see that until now. It's cool. This game has everything.
Oh yeah, it's just really far below it for some reason.
It is very far below. As I had pointed out earlier, I was like, oh wow, question mark, but without the little like thing below it. Is I think probably I think is what I said.
I don't know why they're so far apart. It's kind of strange.
It is, but you know what? To each their own. Some people just work better apart than together.
Yes.
Oh, he thought it could hide from me.
You thought so? I mean, according to our zodiacs, we work better apart than together by a long shot.
There we go. Okay, well, what about our horoscope for this week?
What about our horoscope for this week?
Yeah, well, what is it?
Let's find out.
How's it looking for now with the current alignment of the planets?
Looks like Mars is in retrograde. You have an air elemental, and do double damage towards water elemental for the next 2 days.
Oh, sick.
You're Scorpio, right?
Yes.
You might have the chance to speak with new people in interesting fields. Ivy, you better start going out to some fields because there might be interesting people running around and picking daisies.
I guess I should go do
Perhaps
that.
from foreign lands, Scorpio. Your conversational abilities are at an all-time high, so you're not only enjoying talking with everyone, but they'll enjoy talking with you, too. Intriguing ideas and useful information could have your mind buzzing all night. Try to take a walk in the evening to clear your head. So, you got a lot of success, middling hustle and vibe, and then low sex.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what we can get for some freaking... For some Leo. Some Leo action. Horoscope.com. Leo, a chance to increase your income by participating in an artistic project of some kind could come your way today, Leo. You might take part in the creative work, or you could promote it in a business capacity. Whichever it is, you're likely to form some firm friendships in the process. If you're single, one of your colleagues might turn out to be a potential love partner. Enjoy. So, middling sex vibe and success, but good hustle.
Good to know.
So, also, there are today's matches: love, Taurus; friendship, Sagittarius; career, Aquarius. I don't know which I'm supposed to be looking for, because it mentioned all three. I don't know which one I'm supposed to end up potentially being a love partner to. It was not clear there. Fair enough.
Instructions unclear. Hand caught in blender.
What? Hand caught in blender?
Yes.
Excuse me? What is that? That Skype scare movie or something you're talking about?
No.
What are you talking? What is that?
I'm just doing the like.
Is that like the lyrics to like an emo, like one of those emo band songs?
No, it's just what. Like,
Hand in a blender.
It's just the instructions unclear meme. When.
I don't know that meme. Gotcha.
There's just like a tutorial or something with like it's like very thorough and in depth, and then someone comments, "Oh, instructions unclear." Like X body part, usually dick caught in like a toaster or something.
Fair enough. I don't know that one. That's funny though.
For obvious reasons.
I like that.
It's a good meme. I enjoy it every time I see it.
I enjoy it as well. I think that is fun. That could be interesting. That could be a he, who, and a ha, all at the same time.
Oh yeah.
What is that? What is that fake star?
Oh, I already got it. So.
What is that powerless power?
Powerless star. Useless to me.
Very much, yes.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa!
Whoa.
Why?
Look at him go. Look at those rewards for exploring level. It's good stuff.
I mean, coins are like basically useless. So.
Entirely, unless you're missing out.
Exactly. I don't see what the point of them is.
I'm pretty sure I think in the next game they have like some Luma guys who eat coins. Like the Hungry Lumas, but they want coins. But I don't think there are any in this game.
I feel like I remember that, yeah. They're definitely only in the second game now.
Yeah. They have a little bit more of a purpose there, but here it's just for health. There's no other reason to care about them at all. It's all about the star bits.
I mean, they look nice.
They look much nicer, are easier to collect, and can be shot and fired at enemies for massive damage.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Careful, those
you
blocks
can also get 50
exclamation
points
on
and
them.
get 1 up. So there's that, too.
That is also true. I did forget about that entirely, but that's neither here nor there.
It did damage to me so quick.
That was scary. I don't know what. I really was panicking there for a second. I was like, "What the hell's going on?" It reminded me of the. You played what's that? You played Hat in Time, right?
A little bit. Nah, I haven't gotten particularly far.
I think it's like this is like the second level you go to. I think, if I remember correctly, or it might be no. It's not the second one, but it's I think it's the third world.
Third world? What's the third world?
Spooky Land.
I only got to the second one, so.
Okay, well,
I mean, I only
never
did
mind.
the second one because I was like too bit. I was like spending a lot of time on the first one, and then I like was just in the middle of the second one, and did not continue.
Well, fair enough. I like that. I enjoyed the game. I beat every level except the one level I never played was the Seal the Deal DLC for whatever reason. I just petered out at that one. I did play the Yakuza Metro one, but I don't know. Game's cute. Game's fun, but it reminds me of the Queen. I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Whenever you see her, it does some funny effects, some crazy effects on the screen. Reminds me of what happened when Mario had the freaking thing stick to his head and the screen went all red.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking about. Let's go get more power.
Oh, so much power.
Oh, so much power. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Oh yeah.
We have to
Good
fight
thing we
Mr.
have all
Burrows
those
again.
one-ups.
We have to fight Mr. Burrows, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's okay, I got him down.
But yeah, this time you don't have to be distracted with
Yeah,
coins.
this time I don't have to be distracted by coins.
Yeah, by trying to get coins and bring it out, you don't have to even worry about that anymore. So you know what? I think this will go swimmingly.
Yeah. This will be literally the easiest money ever made.
Yeah. Sans the money. Yeah, the crystals are just empty. There's not even coins in them. I do love that they just remove all the coins, just as an extra little like, yeah, fuck you.
It's very funny.
There's something silly, and it almost feels like spiteful. It's like, we don't get any coins. You don't deserve them. Do you remember when I said that thing earlier?
Yeah.
About like when it happens, like when it rains, it pours.
No.
It is always the case with these things. We just had two at the same time.
Yeah, it's strange. It's like they intentionally go for streams that like currently don't have anyone watching. So they're like, yeah, if you want people to watch, oh, we could get people to watch. They won't be real people.
We could get fake people to watch.
We could get fake people though.
You could pretend to be famous.
You can pretend to have followers.
In fairness, you could just like get a little tape, like a little bit of Scotch tape, get like a Sharpie, just write like 8 in red, and then just like put it over the little thing. Just be like, man, I'm famous. I'm doing so well.
You could just like write your own chat and just tape it over the one that's on screen.
Yeah, there's some old like TV show that was like that. I don't know what it was, but it was like you used to have like this little thing you could put over the television, and you like you fucked it up. You just like write on it though. It was like a little like not what do you call it? Not tinfoil or whatnot, but you put it over the television. And you'd see the guy, and he'd be like, draw the bridge for me. And then you'd have like a limited amount of time where it'd be like, I gotta draw a bridge for him. If you didn't, he would still just walk. He would just use telepathic like powers. He'd just walk on, on air if you didn't have the actual set. But if you did, you could be like, I did it. I participated. I helped him make a bridge. I'm like his sidekick. I don't know what it was. It was probably something from like the 50s or 60s that one of my uncles or aunts told me about. It was like, back in my day, that was real entertainment.
Oh yeah, let's have real entertainment.
We had ball in a cup, and we had sticks to play with. And that was real fun. Let me tell you, you kids don't know what fun is until you played with jacks and marbles.
There we go.
Oh, he got him nice. That actually did go better than I expected.
See, he's not hard. I was just distracted by coins.
I was distracted by
all
those
the distraction
coins.
Of the coins. Then he's
trying to get your life up. It was just so distracting. You lost like six lives to it. I try to. It's not lives. I just can't remember the actual word. Health.
Health points. I guess.
Health points. I don't know what you call it in this game. I don't think it's actually established.
It's never actually.
You lose 6 Marios. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, it just sort of exists in the corner. It's never acknowledged.
Kinda just does. But you know what? Turn up. Oh, I remember this galaxy. This one's cool.
This one is pretty cool. Sweet. It's also hot. Paradoxically.
Yeah, just like all those levels from from Tai 3.
Oh yeah. Like all the levels from Tai 3. The only level from Tai 3. All 2 of them.
Yeah. It was the best level. It was so good.
It was just so good.
It was so nice. You had to do it sextuple times? I think. Maybe even septuple times.
Whoa. Oh yeah, I'm practicing.
Whoa. You have to like catch him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's going fast.
Oh, he doesn't actually stand a chance.
Yeah, I got you.
He did not stand a chance. What a wimp.
What a wimp.
Not bad, old man. With skating skills like those, you could have power beyond your wildest dreams.
Yeah, I bet I could. Man, it's such a cool galaxy.
Yeah. It is. I do remember this one fondly.
Oh.
I remember climbing back up that slide, doing little things like that. Like jumping about the level, like exploring the bounds and like the edges, like where you fall off, where you can still stand. I remember this level fondly. This is good. This is a fun one.
Oh, you can triple jump.
I didn't remember you had the triple jump when you were. I didn't remember that at all. That's cool. Yeah, that is sick. Wow, this game's got everything. This game's sweet. Oh, look out! It's that thing. It goes poof and then is not very intimidating.
Yeah.
He's not very intimidating. But you know, he doesn't have to be.
No.
I mean, no one really asked your opinion. So I don't see why you get to be the one to judge.
No, why'd I go that way?
Well, that didn't go as planned. I don't know. I was thinking the same thing myself.
No.
Oh!
No!
Oh, that's not good. Oh, could have been worse at least. Well, they were intimidating.
Oh, yeah.
That sure was close. Nice. All right, there we go. Second time's the charm. That's how it's done.
And great.
Hey. Fire flower.
Wow. Fire.
He's fire Mario.
I don't know why the power-ups are on timers. I've always thought that was very strange. Well, except for the B.
Maybe
the B isn't
be too overpowered to just have it all the time.
No, I don't
and then would also
makes you that overpowered.
Well, I mean, like, it also adds a challenge to some levels where it's like, hey, get up this in a limited amount of time.
I guess. I just wish it was fine. And worked like the B, where you just get hit and lose it.
Well, you know what? It's not the end of the world, Ivy.
No.
See, Mario, he's not bothered by it. Even when the day's hard on him, he still says wahoo. He doesn't know how to say other things, but you know what? Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. He only knows how to be happy. Mario lives a lot.
Ah.
Well, you hate to see that.
Yeah.
Oh, you hate when that happens. Well, now that nice snowman that some nice family worked on.
You don't
just dead.
you don't actually get airtime when
You deserve that, Ivy.
when you throw a fireball.
No, you don't.
I hadn't realized.
Well, I think it was karmic justice. I'm glad Mario's dead for your actions. Why is the head so much bigger than the body?
I don't know. They're like weird reverse snowmen that are
A
built
little
wrong.
bit, yeah. A little goofy. And then there's just sort of a black hole over there, just, you know, for good measure.
Just for the feng shui.
Just in case you decided to purposely jump off the side, even though there's no enemies to, like, hit you. You just decide you want to long jump off the side to your death. You have the option.
Yeah. Whoa! No!
Well, oh, you hate to see that. Oh. Good save. I was getting worried. I was very nervous. I was even more nervous at that. Oh, the fire flower, that's right. What are you up to, Ivy?
I don't know.
Why are you just jumping?
I was just having fun.
Or just jumping.
I was just having a good time. Jump around, jump around now, you know?
You're not the one who's supposed to have fun.
Fuck you.
Only the audience, but there's no audience, so no fun is allowed.
No fun can be had.
Why is the head bigger than the body?
It's like an Animal Crossing when you build
like
the
an
snowman
anime.
wrong, and he's just like, "Oh my god, I've been built wrong. Well, I guess I exist now.
Yeah.
My life is pain." It's like that.
What have you done to me? I am a snowman. You did this to me.
You brought me into this world.
He just looks longingly at the sun.
And eventually melts after like 4 days.
One day he'll die. It'll be glorious for him.
It'll be 4 days from now.
It'll be 4 days from now.
Or now if you're if he's being attacked by Fire Mario.
That is also true, yeah. That is also a valid possibility.
Wait, you're gonna help us?
Nice.
Oh, yo, thanks.
You didn't give us a link though.
Yeah, you didn't give us
We
a
need a
link.
link.
Where's your link?
Yeah. Come on.
That's how we'll know you're legit.
Yeah. Man, we should actually start a Patreon so that we can afford to buy like followers.
Yeah. Yeah, pay some people to donate to our Patreon so that we can afford to buy followers.
Yeah. It's like
Get back here. God damn it.
it's like having to, you know, pay a person to pretend to be your girlfriend so you can impress the person you paid to pretend to be your father.
Yeah.
It's a catch-22.
Just a little bit.
Honestly, think about that. That'd be a lot. I'd love to do that. I mean, I would not myself. I would love to see someone do that. Just like pay people to pretend to be their family and just have a fake like Thanksgiving dinner. No one knows each other. They're all just like paid people who just like.
But they're all
like from
they're
Fiverr.
all just acting like they know each other and have known each other for a long time.
Yeah, it's like
It's just like
exactly.
see
It's
how
like
long
you're
they can
playing a
actually
role.
hold up the act.
Yeah, no script. Just gotta keep in character. Don't break the character. All right. You say that, you know, you start filming it. You just sit down at the table like, hey mom, hey dad. You know, it's been a while since I've seen you and everything. You know, how you guys doing? No, yes, son. I'm your father. You know. They just have to choose. They just have to like just find out who is the father in that moment, like who says it first. I would love to see something like that, just like a social experiment, with. Honestly, that's like a fun social experiment because you know most of the time it's like, oh, it's a social experiment, yeah, but it's fake. It has actors. What if you actually use the fact that people were actors as part of the experiment?
Just like, how good are they at pretending to be each other's family?
Pretending, yeah. How good are they at pretending to enjoy this Thanksgiving dinner at, you know?
And just like interview.
It would be so
each
much
and
fun to pretend to be the
interview
racist
all of them
uncle.
afterwards, and just like, how's Thanksgiving dinner?
Yeah.
Fuck.
It'd be so much fun though to pretend to be like the racist uncle who's just like, oh well, you know, those I was reading
But
on
also
the,
just
all
like
the,
how
about
much
Alex
of it,
Jones and all that.
but how much of that act is real? Though? That's what I would want to know.
It depends on who's the actor, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
I would love that. That'd actually be really fun. Oh, look at this dude. He's actually pretty cool looking. He's freaking snazzy as shit.
He's pretty cool.
Hey.
I'm sure he's very cool, actually.
No. I take it back entirely. I don't like that you made a joke about it.
No.
Demeaning.
No.
Well. Oh, that's a ledge. What do you know? Get him. Get him, iPad. You fucked it up.
Goddamn.
There you go.
No.
You're getting it down. Didn't work. I don't know what we're missing.
There we go. I solved it.
Huh? I don't know what you did differently, other than you swung further away from him.
I guess.
I guess, I don't know. You're doing fine, I guess. It looks like. Oh, thank goodness. Now we can be distracted with health.
Yep.
Now we have coins to distract us and trick us and betray.
Nope.
Get him.
There we go.
Yeah! He's
time.
fucking dead. Holy shit.
Oh, he is long gone.
That was very graphic.
Oh, brutal.
Yeah.
E for everyone.
My foot.
And my axe.
I love that. It is fun to just throw that into places. It does not belong.
I want to, like, you know how, like, you know, and Knuckles, like how people just append
yeah, Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Yeah,
Knuckles.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
You know, tie 3 and Knuckles. Yeah.
I just want people to start appending and my axe also, in addition to and Knuckles.
They said Monty and what's his name was the most ambitious crossover since crossovers.
Scott.
And, yeah,
Monty
Scott.
and Scott was the most ambitious crossover.
Nah, Lord of the Rings and Sonic. That's an ambitious crossover.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. Back to the little lifesaver ring. Ugh. Well, that Goomba's just frozen in crystal for eternity, I guess.
I don't know if it's a life. I don't know. Oh, life.
It looks like little candies.
Yeah, I thought you were talking like about a life preserver.
I understood you went there, which is the
That's
reason
what
I
thought. No,
clarified.
I was like, wait, doesn't it look more like the candy that? Oh, that is a lifesaver. Oh no, I'm stupid. No.
You are stupid. That was cool. He was so flying and he was fluttering through the air like a freaking butterfly. Oh, look at him go! And then he got hit by a boulder.
Yeah. Real
Beautiful
setup.
story. That was a beautiful story. There's there's a rise, a fall, and then there's a conclusion. And we got hit by a boulder. It was a punchline, I guess, more than a conclusion, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. I was worried for a second you were just gonna. Finally, we got to the part of the galaxy that's not cold.
Oh yeah.
It took long enough.
It was just a completely separate planet. There's nothing to do with the previous ones.
It's odd that it's called hot and cold galaxy.
When the
The hot and cold are very separate from each other.
Yeah, the hot.
It's more like hot, and then there's also cold, but you know.
It's actually more like
Sort
cold,
of
but
I feel
also
like it
there's
applies
hot.
a little bit more. I don't know. The hot and the cold don't really seem to mix at all. They don't really jive. I guess.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. I'm good at video games.
I mean, hot and cold. That really truly would have been the most ambitious crossover since Endgame. You know what I mean. You know, I know what I mean. You know, I don't know what's going on. Why didn't those fires
so
go out?
hot they relight themselves.
Yep.
Oh, these urchins are about to get it.
They are about to regret being urchins that are flammable.
Yeah, very.
On a world made out of lava.
They're gonna regret their life decisions.
Oh, you solved the Zelda puzzle.
I love Zelda.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm a
Game
gamer
Girl, Zelda.
Yeah, I play Legend of Zelda.
Yeah,
Mario,
I'm a
that's
gamer.
my jam.
Huh? Oh yeah, I'm a gamer. I play Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, I'm a gamer, bro. Legend of Zelda.
What of it? Well, look, there's a cold planet way off in the distance.
Ah, yeah.
Huh.
That must be why they call it Hot and Cold Galaxy.
How quaint, I say. He's just frozen in time, just suffering.
Oh, yeah.
Poor guy.
It's like that...
Ooh, pretty.
It's like that thing from Naruto where you just feel pain for like...
Oh,
like
yes.
1,000 years or some shit like that.
Mm.
But it happens in like a second.
Yep. What's that called? I actually know.
I don't. 'Cause I
Tsukiyomi
haven't
or
watched
something like
Naruto. I've just
I know
heard
you
you
didn't.
talk about it so many times.
That was probably Wilmer honestly talking about it.
Actually, yeah, it was probably
Good friend.
my
It was,
But, yeah.
because he's even more of a fan than I am. I think it's called the Tsukiyomi, but no one actually cares about Naruto, so who cares? No one. I already answered my question. I don't even know why I asked. It's just free money.
Nice. Trick shot.
Well, that works. Nice. I'm very impressed by that.
It's going up.
Going up. And woohoo! Oh, that's cool. I love the flipsy flopsies.
Flipsy flopsies.
Yeah. I mean, it is, you know, like the main, like, selling point of this game. But I like it. I am a fan of it and think it is cool. Huh? Oh, these ones are like red!
Yes.
Just like the last ones, they were like blue.
Wow!
Wow! Hey!
Why?
You gotta light the torches.
I know.
You did it. Can you walk on lava as freaking Fire Mario?
No.
That's bad game design. Ah, wow! Power.
So much power.
Alright. There's that galaxy done unless it decides to have all alternate hidden levels and then also
I already
comet.
did. No, I did one of the alternate hidden levels. I need to do the last actual level.
I don't pay good attention at all.
I keep like doing all the
Goddamn.
secret stuff before the actual stuff. Also, there's a blue, so I can't even do this
Blue.
the regular one.
Not even if you wanted.
Not even if I wanted to.
What's the
It's
blue
just gonna
one?
interrupt my progress. For more
Cosmic
progress, that is just different.
Cosmic,
progress.
is that when you have a bunch of like little guys chasing you? What's Cosmic?
Yeah.
We didn't see this place. We didn't see this one yet.
Yeah. Also, we haven't seen this yet.
It's not fair.
Spoilers,
Oh, this
God.
is the one where they chase you. Yep, I remember this.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go. It's me, Shadow Mario. Oh, you race. That's right. This is the one where you're racing him. I thought this was the one where there's like a bunch of little shadow guys that spawn every other second and then mimic your path.
I think.
That's different.
Yeah, it's different.
Is that Prankster? No, Prankster.
They're all
something else.
prankster comments.
That's right, they are all Prankster comments. I don't remember what that is. Whatever, it's good enough.
My God, he is terrible. Does he even
I
know how
remember
to play
this
a
one
Mario
being
game?
really difficult.
Whoa, whoa! I almost fucked it up right at the end.
Almost right at the end. It would have been fitting for the fact that I was like, I remember this being difficult. Just fucking falls off the cliff. As if it was meant to be.
As if it was.
But it was not.
No, it was not.
It was not.
I am just too good.
Too good.
Too good.
Yeah, we'll just get another star and make it 3 good.
Oh yeah.
Now to actually do that level, but this time not as challenging.
Yes.
Now to do this level without difficulty.
Yeah, fuck difficulty. Get that shit.
Yeah. Never mind, it was perhaps more difficult. They flipped the script on us yet again. I mean, it looks.
It also has this section before it.
Why is it now that it's actually hot and cold, like, combined? Most ambitious crossover.
Well, they had the hot, they showed you the cold, then they showed you the hot, and now they're showing the hot and the cold.
I thought this was mission 2, though.
This is mission 3.
Why did I think this was mission 2? I thought somehow we just skipped ahead and did mission 3 somehow.
No.
I don't know how I made that mistake. But I did. Oh, I remember this. Yep. You got this actually.
No.
You did not have this at all. Fucked it up. You had your chance, you blew it. Like a strumpet on the corner of a street.
Oh, that's so upsetting.
Nope. Ain't that kind of game, Ivy.
No. No, it's not.
Oh!
Where the heck is the fire flower?
I don't remember. And I'm not sure. I guess. Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Last choice is there.
Nope.
Well. That was close. Mario almost got his toes wet.
Nope.
Up. Mario soggy. Well, no, not quite what I expected.
Nope.
That was not a fire flower. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know what else there is. I don't know what we're missing. I don't know why the camera stopped following us.
I don't know. I got it stuck behind that piece of terrain.
It was cool. It's very cinematic.
That's what I'm supposed to do.
We've solved the problem.
No. Ah!
There we go. Yeah, we probably have to run all the way back here with a fire flower. Or with a fire Mario power-up, I should say. I should clarify, use the proper terminology.
Yes.
They did not call it a fire flower, if I remember correctly, at least.
Ah! Well, that was unfortunate.
And that was Fire Mario for a second. Wahoo!
Wahoo!
Funny. Nothing funny enough. Let's go. Oh, that was tense. Oof. I love those little rolly guys. Just gonna roll into the lava. That was nice.
No. No.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh,
No.
no. That's not good. Come on, Ivy, you can do this.
No,
you got this. Yeah, there you go. You got this. I knew you did it. I knew you had it in you all along. I was having trouble remembering the words that people say when they pretend to have faith in someone.
Yeah.
Well, I figured them out. It came back to me. Can you wall jump between those two walls? That's fine too.
Maybe.
Well, I guess we're not gonna find out.
Well, yeah, I only have a limited time to do the
You can collect the fire flower again.
I know. But I want to do that.
Yeah, let's go back. Let's see. That is cool. I like. It's a very dramatic camera. Not those ones, no. Not these ones, I meant the ones where you collect the flower.
Oh.
Between these walls. Oh.
Fuck.
Oh.
No.
No,
Our power.
not our 26th live. It was so young and precious to us. It mattered.
I had so much
Very
power.
helpful camera angle.
Very useful.
Power is useful. It is true. It cannot be denied. Why? Actually, what's the point? Why is there a little right path that doesn't actually exist? What is that?
Yeah, it's just being cool.
No. No, it's not. It's very uncool.
Why you gotta accuse it of not being cool, dude?
I don't know,
It's
I just
just
felt
being
like
cool.
sounding like a mother. When like a kid makes like a joke. It's like, ha, you know, that stinks. And she's like, no, it doesn't smell. That's not true. And then it's just like, well, now this is awkward. But now I don't want to talk. I don't want to say anything. But she's like angry, like looking at me, and I don't know what I did wrong. I didn't even say something that rude.
Well, that was cool.
It was cool. Now,
When the water level descends here, does the fire level ascend on the other side?
it mayhaps. Well, oh, that didn't get rid of your fire.
No.
I assumed it would. Well, all right. I'll take it. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
See, now me, I always just assumed it was because it was like water and whatnot that you could turn it into ice because, you know, like, it makes sense, you know, like water. It's
No,
kind of
he
like
just-
ice
no,
if you
he
think
just
about it. Like, if you
creates
squint
ice.
your eyes enough, you could be like, is that water? Is that ice? I don't know. Lava, on the other hand, is a bit of a different case. It's a bit of a different story.
No. Go. No. Why? It wouldn't let me go back. I didn't grab the flower.
That didn't go exactly as planned.
I can't go back if I jump down
Guess
accidentally after missing the flower.
You just gotta, if it comes to it, you just gotta go for it. I guess there's no take backsies on this one, Ivy.
No take back.
There are no trade backsies. Double black magic.
Double black magic.
Gotta go for it.
Go.
Time to shine like a star.
Like a star filled with power. You got a star.
A power star,
Oh yes. Yes indeed.
perhaps. We could use some of those. I say we should indulge. As you know, of course, after we save the save the game, save the world.
Yeah. You know what I always say, save the game, save the world.
Dusty Dune. I remember this one being tricky. I think maybe at one point or two.
Maybe.
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 Honestly, just a complete guess. You know what's weird? When you first play a level, it shows you a fake power star, and then you get a real power star in it. But then when you beat the level, it shows you a real power star, but you get a fake power star in it. Isn't that ass backwards?
Just a little.
Sa.
Oh.
You get it? You see what I did there?
No,
I
say
said
it
ass
again.
backwards. It'll click in a second. You'll understand the genius in a minute. Look at him go.
Oh, he is going.
He looks goofy, and I love him. I love him so much. I love, you know, he's doing that like optical illusion thing for me. It might just because of like Discord. But you know when you spin something like to the right,
goes so fast,
and you spin it really
backwards.
fast, and it looks like it starts like slowing down and then going to the left, like spinning leftwards or whatnot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That optical illusion.
I think
That's so
that
strange.
is intentionally looking like that.
I don't know. It feels like it could also just be Discord, to some degree, which is the reason I don't speak with certainty. But I like it. Ooh. Well, those are big boys. Oh, those are big boys.
Oh, can't
Worth
get
it.
one.
You can get on top of you. Nice. Don't get crushed. I like that there's even a challenge if you did get up there. Well, you know what? At least you got some star bits and a one-up.
Yep.
Even if you didn't get the actual treasure, maybe the friendship along the way was the treasure and star bits.
Bing bong.
That made me very nervous. If you didn't turn around, you definitely would have gotten unleashed. Oh, starbits. A lot of lives in this one little area.
Yeah.
It's pretty generous. Fair enough, though. I mean, I feel like it's a running theme at this point.
Oh, hello.
I don't know why I'm still acting surprised.
Just act surprised until it is no longer the case. Then you will no longer need to be
just
surprised.
fake it till you make it. Yeah.
What?
Oh!
Oh, well.
I didn't know that was
solves that.
gonna happen. I did not see that coming. I'll be honest.
Either.
Didn't expect it at all. Ooh, look at that cactus galaxy planet. Whatever. Fuck. I don't care. Ooh, we get to see him from the side now. Well, that's a funny chicken.
Oh, he is
What's
funny.
that? It's a very strange enemy, I'll say. But you know what? Why not? You do this, Ivy. I believe in you. You did it.
I did it.
You did it. Don't let anyone tell you differently. Unless they're me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Go. What are you waiting for? Get started. Yes. Don't let them distract you. Don't get too confused. Don't lose your way, Ivy. Gotta still keep.
Don't
Get
lose your
started.
way.
No, don't do it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for that trap.
Nah, it is a trap. I can't fall
It's
for
gay.
it. Yeah, it's gay. I can't fall for it.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Ivy.
I don't know how that one missed. But sure.
I don't either, but you know what? You did. That's the truth of the matter. Fucked up.
You fucked it. Fucked
And
it
how?
royal.
Sucks at video games, but you know what?
Sucks. Oh, it sucks so bad.
Well, friendship's for. That'll go back to that dusty old.
There's a hungry Luma.
Hungry Luma.
Let's go feed him.
Hungry Luma. Let's do it. I was thinking that, like, it's been a while since we've seen one, and we've definitely had a lot. We have a lot of Starbits.
I was thinking that earlier, and I was like,
Hey you got any power?
Hey, you.
Feed me a bunch of power and I'll burst with power. I need 800 power. Please. That's it. I'm stuffed with power.
Tom, do you have any like common phrases that when you hear them, you just think of like a random video game quote that no one ever thinks of when they think of that phrase?
Here's the thing. Definitely yes. But probably not too much. Probably not too many that have actually stuck around for that very fact, for that very reason. Oh, I remember this level.
Yeah.
I like this world. Just like it's cool looking and everything. There's definitely a lot that I'm like I've had over the time, but because of the fact no one else gets them, they definitely have not stuck around. Why? Do you have any?
So in Jet Set Radio, when you first talk to Mew, when you're like getting her in your party.
All right.
Every time like her dialogue starts, she'll like play a clip of her saying, "Hey you."
Hey you.
And because I've played through the game like 3 or 4 times, I just have that that clip just burned into my mind. So every time I hear someone say "Hey you," I think "Hey you." That quote of Mew saying that every single time without
when you put
fail.
Like that, there are definitely things like that. Because I mean, there are certain things that I will just like quote ad nauseam. Like, there's a video I showed called Sunspring a while ago. Talked about. This is funny like thing that was just written completely by an AI and whatnot, acted out by some actors. It's very entertaining. I like it. And there's some great quotes in it. And one of them, I always quote whenever says someone's like, "Oh, you know, we're going somewhere. You know, we're going blank. We're going this and that." I'm like, "We're going to see the money." It's just like an offhand line where just like a guy just like pops in and is like, "Oh, we're going to see the money," or "We're going to see the skull." Like you said, I'll quote one of those 2 lines, which are both from Sunspring. Like anytime someone says that. It's funny because Danny called me out for it. He's like, whenever anyone says that, that is always your response. If anyone ever says, "Oh, you know, we're going to, you know, the store. We'll be back in a bit. We're going to see the money." Like you could time your watch. You could time your watch to it.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, there's definitely ones from video games. I'm sure, but definitely none in recent times. Especially for the fact that I don't listen to video games really that much because I always listen to podcasts whilst I play them. So I definitely miss out on a good bit. I mean, I also do just like quote some video games. Like I was playing, was it Far Cry 3 recently? Whenever you like liberate a camp, like the guys who are on your side will just be like, you know, they'll just stand around and be like, "Yeah, we did it! Oh wow!" Even though they weren't actually there.
Yeah, I love that.
And I will always just quote the one guy who's just like, "Go me, go me." It's like, you didn't do shit.
No, he's not saying go me. He's saying all me. This was all me, because he's like, yeah, you know, this is my.
I don't remember, but yeah, it's like,
it's something like that.
This was all me. Like I will definitely like parrot that a lot. Definitely not to. I don't think I do it to other people, but that is something when I'm playing the game. Whenever I hear someone say that, I will just say it back at them. They'll just be like, "All me." I'll be like, "All me." Oh, like I'll just do it out of spite.
I mean, I definitely do stuff like that when I'm playing video games. If someone,
I do that.
If there's a quote, how do you get in that fucking chest?
I don't know.
Was he like getting the power star and then the freaking it just closed on him and
I think that's what he was saying. Yeah, I think he's like, "Oh, I saw a power star. I
was getting this power, and then I fell into the powerful.
I fell into
this chest of power. Then you got the power shell to unlock the power. Thanks, Mario.
The power glove. Yes. Yeah. No, there's definitely a lot of stuff like that where I love quoting like video game things. I definitely have. Again, I haven't listened to too many video games in a long time. That was, like, I think that's probably the most recent one. So that's the reason I actually have a thing or two that I could say from it. Usually it's just my own random things though. I'll just like parrot back at a video game when it is. Where it's like, whenever I die in Dark Souls, like, oh, I stubbed my toe and died. Or whenever I kill a rat, I'll always be like, dead rat. Sometimes even when I kill dogs, I'm just like, dead rat. It's just like, I have weird little tics like that for some reason. Where it's just like, yep, I gotta say it. Gotta say dead rat. Anytime I kill a rat. Every time, without fail. It's just a character trait at this point. But yeah, I do have things like that. I will constantly do, but I don't think I really have things I say like that to people too much anymore.
I mean, I guess nowadays you don't say much to anyone because of reasons, but...
Yeah, I mean, I probably could if I wanted to. I could probably just, like, join a call or something every now and then, I don't know.
Oh my
this
god,
is getting ridiculous.
This is actually getting ridiculous. It won't end, they won't let up.
At least this one actually gave like a site.
At least this one,
I mean, it's the same site.
At least this.
The same site is the same like thing has done us 4 times. They really think they're really desperate for us for some reason.
They really want it.
They really want us in particular.
I mean, we are like the best duo from here to over there.
From here to over there, without a doubt, in my mind, to tell you the truth. I imagine it's just like an esports team, though. It's like, hey, we could be your esports coach. It's almost like that. It's like, hey, we could buy you followers. We could get famous for being the people that they bought followers from when they become huge.
Yeah.
I imagine almost like a thing like that. It's like, dude, when they become huge and they bought followers from us, dude. We're gonna be like the de facto, backdoor follower site. Like they're like hedging their bets. They're like, they're the ones.
I know how to play the game.
Tried to ground pound the screw, so it probably thought it was a nail and was stupid. It's also, I will say, it's always so like heartbreaking when I see it's like, oh, it's the exact same message and not someone actually saying something in chat.
Yeah, that's also.
It's also like, god damn it. It's like, oh what? Two people are just like said that's crazy. Oh, yeah, it's just a.
Yep, of course.
Just bots, just saying, hey, you want followers.
I wonder if like actual streamers get those.
Probably. I assume they probably have like mods and whatnot that just like
ban them immediately. They just show up and leave immediately. It's not like they just stay.
I guess they don't
banning
do
them
stuff.
wouldn't do anything.
You could probably just delete the comments stuff like that. I don't know. I don't care. It's fun enough. But it's always like such a letdown. It's like, oh. There wasn't really a person there.
It was not real. It was fake.
But they didn't want to really have a conversation with me. They just wanted my money.
No, not my money. They're here
not
to see the
money.
No.
I thought they were here for my funny, but no, they're just the money. I am broken-hearted and alone. You can do that, Ivy. You can salvage it.
No.
Nope.
It was also the wrong
you
one
fucked
anyway.
it up. You can do it, Ivy. I believe in you. Yay! Hey, bro, I thought it was crazy power is a star. I want to tell you, Rosaline, I found one.
I love that the eye was green. Just highlighted green. Because he's referring and mine is also
This power is mine.
This power is mine.
He just jumps behind you, just like stabs you in the back like Gollum. you were Deagle, he was Smeagol. And then you two decide to go out fishing on his birthday. It does not end well for you, no. young fellow, young pal.
No, not at all.
Alright, done with this place. Time to blow this popsicle stand.
There wasn't enough power there.
Not enough power for us.
Not enough
for
power
our,
to sate my,
for our purposes.
My hunger for power.
Nope. Never enough.
Never.
Well, there's Captain Toad himself.
Yeah, he's been there the whole time.
Is this the game that introduced Captain Toad?
Yes,
I think so, right?
It is. There's a blue in here.
There's a blue?
There's a blue.
Oh boy, what are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
What level is it gonna be?
It's this one.
Oh, it is that one. Oh,
yes,
this one I remember being actually pretty difficult.
Yes, I think this one is difficult.
I remember this one being a pain.
Actually,
there's probably some like easy like tricks and speedrunning things to beat it that I just didn't know.
No, this
I remember this one
this
being
isn't
hard.
the one I was thinking of. Never mind.
No, this is the one I was thinking of.
It's not the one I was thinking of. I was thinking of a different one.
Yeah, well, I wasn't. I was
this
thinking
one
this
is also difficult, though.
No, yeah, I was thinking this one though. So I was right. I was correct. I like how they just take a pose, and also they do decide to just race and have a fair start to it for some odd reason. And then he decides to jump headfirst into a log and get a concussion.
Yeah. I guess this isn't that hard when you actually know how to play the game.
You're not a child.
Yeah, when you're not a child, things tend to be much more difficult.
When you don't like try and match his path, well, you know what?
We need to stop gloating for the actual victory.
You know what they say? The bigger they are, the harder they fall. That's what you get for having such a big ego, for having such hubris.
I thought I had to watch that whole thing again. I was gonna be very sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's these two arrows there, and it's like pointing you in that direction. But you can so easily just like go over here and be like, wham, and just get a massive lead right at the start. And he can't
also he goes that direction, so I assume he's smart and it's gonna take the optimal path.
No.
I assume. Well, you know what? It was not that bad.
Nope.
Goddamn, fair enough.
There we go.
Yeah! Nice! Well, fuck you, childhood me. You're not good at video games.
Not good at video games. So
nope,
sad.
You let me down. Alright, on to the next power. Oh, there's more power here?
Just double checking that there's not another comet.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I think every world has 2 comets.
Or
like,
no idea.
all the worlds that have comets have like 2. From what I remember.
Sure, maybe. The lights are back on, apparently.
Oh yeah, the lights
so
are
says
back
that
on.
Luma.
Yeah. So says he.
I like that one
does
red
he know
Luma over there.
That I will soon possess all the power.
Yeah. I highlighted in green, of course. Luigi's just your what do you call it? He's your fuck, what's not a Clockwork Orange? No, fuck, what's that other thing? What's that other movie storybook? He's your Tyler Durden.
Okay.
Is what I'm trying to say. Luigi's Mario's Tyler Durden.
Oh no. He's the cooler Mario. The cooler, greener Mario.
He's the cooler and the greener Mario at the same time. That was very close and you almost died.
I disagree. Ooh. I think I was in control of that situation from the start.
No.
Oh, what?
No. No. That isn't what it was. That's a lie.
What the heck?
Well, that went well.
That's all.
You do it. Gotcha.
Gotcha, man.
Fly into the sun. It's just a prank when it just shoots you off into the sun. So I was just put it there to trick you.
Speaking of Gotcha Man, I rewatched Gotcha Man. This week.
Oh yeah, someone was talking about that. You're right.
Yeah.
That's how Speak of Things works.
It was me. I was the one speaking of it. Just now.
Well,
it's good. I like it a lot.
The original one, you mean?
No, the one with the crowds.
You have to specify then. You said Gotcha Man.
Gotcha Man crowds.
There you go.
It's got crowds in it. It's
I don't like crowded
crazy.
places though.
Oh no.
I don't really like crowded locations that much. Stressful and kind of just annoying. Having to shoulder people, someone cuts in line. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, Gotcha Man Crowds is a good anime. Go watch it. It's only 12 episodes. Yes.
It's an anime. So do with that as you will.
Oh, actually, speaking of anime,
yeah?
I had a topic written down that.
Is that a good is it a good topic?
I think so.
I worry.
Because Tom, you were saying a little while ago how much.
Ivy, speak up, please.
Yes, I will stop mumbling.
Put some emotion back into your voice.
Moment.
You sound like you're about to fall asleep. Anime, come on.
I'm doing it on purpose.
Come on, Ivy.
But anyway,
anime.
You were speaking a while ago about how you hate anime and it's all bad and there's only 2 good ones.
Correct.
And I was thinking, and you were saying, you only like very specific things about characters, and not all the anime have all the characters that are good. And I was thinking, well, what actually are those what actually is your criteria for what makes a good and fun and good thing?
So here's what it was. The thing I'd said was, most animes have the same characters. Like it's the same archetype, and it's very blatant. Like America, a lot of our movies have the same caricatures and characters. Like it is pretty common. And then they try and spice it up by having one little caveat where it's like, oh, she's a tsundere, but then also she doesn't punch him sometimes. Ooh. This anime is changing the fucking game. Who saw it fucking coming? Okay, that was interesting.
That was interesting.
I feel like it's so everything is so well defined, and so it's such a state of use that when they're oh, we did something different, we changed it up and made experimented and did something new and unheard of that no one's seen before. It's the most predictable option possible. I don't know. I feel like there's something about that. But with characters, again, with their I feel like they're just, I don't know. There's something about them that's just not as interesting. I was very emotional about it for some reason at the time I'd said it. Ivy, I think you made it something go on the other side.
I know.
Something went up on the other.
I'm waiting for it to come back because I spent so much time on the stupid tornado.
Is it gonna come back?
Yeah, it's gonna come back.
It took so long. It was ridiculous.
Fair enough. Futzing about with the tornado for so long, I was like, nah, it's not even worth trying.
Yeah. The thing is, I don't know. Oh, wow.
No. No.
I don't know. This is the thing I was actually kind of thinking about. It's to step away from anime for just a second.
Yes.
To step back to as I mentioned, even Western our movies and whatnot have a lot of the character of the lead lead male and the female or was it the strong independent woman who doesn't need a man.
Yes,
Like we have that like a lot of like character archetypes and whatnot as well that we really hold to. And I was thinking like, man, this actually goes exactly back to what I was saying about anime though. We're just like, man, when a movie's like, wow, it's experimental. It's like poking at it's poking at the what do you call it? What's something that's commonly done and it's just like it's always used? What's that called?
Status quo. Pre-established.
No, not that. Cliches.
Cliches.
It's like when something pokes at the cliches, it's like it's doing it as a statement. It's like I remember when, like back in the day, when movies used to just be experimental
and interesting,
and like do like interesting and like creative things. I feel like now, like I feel like there's never gonna be a classic again because movies. There's something about it where people just like I feel like there's people aren't trying or they're trying. I don't. It's so weird to explain.
They're either not trying or trying too hard.
Yeah, but it's like they're people for whatever reason. I feel like they're just like they're not making new characters. They're just like, oh, you know what I'll do? I'll make a statement by having this putting this twist on an old cliche. I don't know. It's like it's just not like I see so much of that nowadays where it's like I don't know. Back in the day, they used to like do all these like crazy, interesting things. That all the movies like blend together, and I don't care. But like if you watch like the Marvel movies, like I don't know, the characters are fun, but it's like fast food of movies where the characters are like, oh, they're fun, but it's like I don't know, they're not like super, they're not like really well written or interesting, and they're all the exact same character. They're all just the guy who has quips. They're just one-liners.
One-liner.
That's every single character except one of them is slightly more stupid than the others, and then one's slightly smarter than the others. But it's no different. Like it's all just And then he says a one-liner, then he says some exposition, and then he says a one-liner, and then she says some exposition and a one-liner, and then he one-ups. Then he does the one-up, and then the bad guy comes, and then he now not only one-ups and one-liners them, but he then one-ups and one-liners his henchmen as well. To just show just how powerful he is. He gets the one-liner everyone, but then they one-liner him. Just I don't know. It's just so like kind of boring. But like anime, I feel like I don't know. Like Gotchaman Crowds even I feel is just like wow. It's like oh it does it like so different. Like it took a cliche like a trope, and then like turn it on its head. But it's like, yeah, but it, like, I guess it did it in the only, like in the most predictable way to, like, defeat that trope. Like, in the, like, most, like, obvious, like, okay, well, like, fair enough, I guess. I don't know, there's just something about it. But again, I enjoyed the show at the time. I thought it was fine, but, played back and, like, now that the emotions have, like, calmed and settled, then I'm like, it's alright. This is good. The best part was definitely the soundtrack, I'll say.
Soundtrack is pretty amazing.
Soundtrack is really very, very good for that. But, like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. What I should also, like, clarify, I very much like Naruto, but I should, like, clarify that, like, if you watch Naruto, there's a very, like, distinct point where suddenly it becomes filler. Because they like got ahead of the anime and then they just stay there. Like the first, I think, like was it 120 or something episodes or something like that are all like right out of the manga, like pretty faithful. Then after that, they get ahead of where the manga is, and then it's just a lot of filler. And as they go, they learn how to make better filler. Like the first ones are kind of like crummy and like, wow, this is kind of nothing. But as it goes, they learn how to make better filler arcs, and like whatnot. But like the thing about Naruto that I really enjoyed when when it's at its peak, like the first like half of Naruto is really like phenomenal. I still enjoy the next half, but it definitely does take a noticeable dive in quality. But it's the characters, it's the secondary characters and their like relations and their like characters. like their their motivations, all that stuff, and how they interact with each when they fight each other. Like it's not just about like Naruto, it's about like when like the secondary characters fight each other. It's like, this is freaking cool. I love that. Like I don't know, stuff like that. I wish I remembered why, like what I was thinking at the time, because I definitely did have much more to say and a bit more like concise way to say it back at the time, like I did last week or whenever whenever I actually said this. Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like a lot of like animes, like when they try and like break the mold, they just do it in the least interesting way. And a lot of movies do the same, and it's like, wow, that was so like different, and like they they really put the hammer to that cliche. But it's like, nah, I mean like they did it differently. They like played on the cliche, but like they didn't like reinvent the wheel. They haven't made anything new. Like it's not like this is it would be its own cliche. It's not good enough to do that. It's just like a flash in the pan. Like if someone else was to do it now, it wouldn't hold up because it's just a flash is all it is. Like you couldn't do like if you did Gotchaman crowds again, where it's like, oh yeah, we do it again. It's like, oh I don't want to spoil how they do it differently from other things, but like they tried to do that again. Had a character like the main character. In like the same way. It just, if you saw it again, it would just be like, wow, that it's like it's been done before. Whatever. It's not interesting. It doesn't hold up. Like there are the tropes that you see a million times, but you see them a million times. They hold up. Yeah. You know what I mean? You sort of understand what I'm trying to sort of get at. Mm-hmm. Like you beat the trope, but you don't do it in like it's like not an interesting way. It's not like it could be its own thing if it wanted to. Its own trope. It can never become its own cliche. Like it's not good enough. I don't know. I want to ask, I guess, how do you feel sort of around this? Do you disagree? All that one?
Kind of. But for different reasons than I think you would think.
Hit me with them.
But actually no. I'll just get into it. So
yeah, no, lay it on.
I was thinking about this. I was trying to recommend some anime to a friend of ours, our good friend Milner. Also known as the Will.
So it's been said, yes.
So I was like looking through all the anime I've watched, and like I know that, and he was saying like I really like anime with like really strong and interesting characters, and I was like, let me find something that fits this criteria, that'll make sense, that he'll like. And so I was looking through all the anime I've watched, and I was like, this is a very strange trend. I don't think I care that much about characters.
The thing is, I totally believe that. Like, one of the things that I see a lot is like, especially I feel like with the Yuri animes.
Oh yeah, especially with the Yuri.
It very much falls into what I'm talking about, and then very little falls into even the trying to break the tropes. It's all like you could, you could time your clock by it. You could time your watch by the stuff that goes on.
I'm literally thinking of just making a Yuri bingo board and just making that. Because I could fucking like I could tie my watch to the fucking tropes. It's so
exactly.
easy. God damn. Why did
Yeah. So what exactly do you care for then?
Well, like,
if not strong characters.
Like,
because I think I like characters a lot.
I think what I care the most about is like aesthetics and like atmosphere and mood and the ideas and stuff. Like those like, and also the animation. Like those are like the main things that I care about.
Fair enough. Yeah.
And so like if I find like a cool, fun anime that's very visually interesting, that has like a lot of symbolism and whatnot, like Gatchaman, I'm just like
go on the other side.
Yeah, I tried. But like if I find something like Gatchaman that's just like it's got the amazing music, all the sound effects,
Yeah.
good. The character designs are visually appealing.
They're solid.
It's got the animation. It's good. And
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, this is good and fun, and I like it, and it's good. But like I'll think about like the message of the anime and what it's like trying to say, but I don't really think that much about the actual characters and their character. I don't think. Like it's very rare that I'll watch something and I'll be like, oh man, those characters, man, they're really the best thing I've ever seen.
I feel like, in a way though, it's kind of I think it's kind of a thing of anime where there just aren't a lot of like. There aren't too much like breaking the mold characters where it's like, oh wow, that's like interesting and kind of like deep, and that like that character's like psyche or the way that character moves, or not move, but like he sees things or acts and he treats things, like that's really like different, really original. I feel like
you've seen the movie Baby Driver, right?
No, I've not.
Okay.
I've seen the first. I watched the first 2 minutes of it in a pizza shop, though.
Okay, well, I think everyone.
But I was actually thinking of that movie whilst I've been talking about this.
Okay, yeah, because that movie
I was.
is like a very, like, incredibly tropey movie. Like, it follows like every trope to the T, but it's like incredibly entertaining. Not because like it's like breaking new ground, but just because it's like it does everything so well. Like it has like everything, like the fact that everything is timed to the music is just like so interesting on its own, and then just everything else like is just done really well on top of that. It's just like, yeah, this is good. This is good and fun, and I like it.
Oh, that's fair. It's Flash, but it's done well. That's the thing, is that there's two things that make me love something. There's ideas, and then there's execution. That's like you could be the first one to have to come up with something original and unique and a cool idea, and I'm like, that's great. I see it again. Well, you know what? That's nice too, I guess. I already seen it though, but the way to make up for that is execution. You could do something the first time, but you might also just do a shit job at it. But I'll still appreciate the ideas, even if I'm playing a bad game. I can still appreciate like the concepts and ideas and be like, oh, this is kind of neat. This is still like I like where they're trying to go with it.
I wish this was good. No, yeah. Why did it have to not be good?
But then a game could then come along and do the ideas in better execution and be like, hey, there we go. And even though it's the same ideas, the better execution it'd be like, oh yeah, this is great. It'd be like it wouldn't have too much of a negative impact. I'd be able to enjoy it still. That's how I feel. Of course, like again, this is all like, I think. I'm a person who definitely I shift from time to time I've been, but I do feel like I do agree with what I'm saying, at least for the time being.
Yeah.
I do stick to it.
It's not like it's not like characters just are like completely unimportant. It's like they're not the thing I'm looking for, I don't think.
Well, it's not like I'm looking for them. It's just that whenever, like, I've seen a bunch of animes. I've watched a bunch with you, and I've enjoyed them at the time. But they don't stick 6 months later. They don't hold up in my head 6 months later. I'm like, yeah, it's actually, I mean, it was all right. It was good. I could see it with the emotion.
It was bad.
And now that the emotion and all the wow and Flash is like, I've sort of internalized it, and like it's all been like put to my, okay, that was cool. It's neat.
Interesting.
But now that you know I've had time to sort of like move past all that, it doesn't stick with me. Like it was, you know, it's cool. Like it's all right, but it doesn't hold up nearly as well as it did in the moment. And it's a pretty, you know, that's a pretty, you know, obvious, you know, yeah, sure, duh, type statement. But I do feel that way. There's only 2 animes where I still like, I'm like, no, these ones hold up. These ones are good. And the thing I noticed is like the most different is just that they have like cool, like, or a lot of like original characters, like good story, like one thing leads to another, but it does so in like creative, interesting ways. It's like, oh, that's gonna make that, and that's gonna do that, and that's gonna, oh, this is cool how that's, you know, it connects one thing to the other. But really, it's like I love seeing like the cool characters who are like interesting, who have, you know, like interesting, you know, unique like backgrounds, personality, you know, ideas, like the like they're, maybe they even have a trope each, but like the way that trope ends up being used, just I don't know. There's a lot of like Naruto, like even again going to Naruto for a second. Like there's characters who are like I did not care about until like a certain moment, like Choji. He's sort of like a you know, a comic relief character, and whatnot. But like he actually has like a serious moment or two that genuinely, he like it made me cry. Like literally, watching Naruto, I literally cried at 2 scenes and then teared up at I think another one. No, I teared up at 2, cried at 2. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. There's just something about it where I'm just like, it's just so like well put together. There's just like something where it's like Choji's like, you know, it's whatever. But then like they do all this stuff with him, and it's just like, wow, god damn it. Now I care so goddamn much for this character. And like I see things like from a completely different like perspective and whatnot. Oh, I love it. I love Choji. Like again, for a while he's just a completely forgettable character, but like, you know, then they sort of like give a little bit of his like, you know, backstory, and you're like, oh no, that's interesting. And then they use it for for, you know, 1 or 2 things. Like, oh god damn it. Oh, Choji. Oh, I'm gonna freaking cry. I'm sad. Oh my god. I'll be honest. I want to show you Naruto. I don't know, you probably would not be able to sit through it because it starts off a little bit slow. It has some good moments, but it does start slow, and then once it gets going.
Actually, yeah, that is another thing that I like. I need is very fast pacing. Like if something is done and over and finishes and is over quickly, I will like it more because of that.
That's not how Naruto works. That's not the purpose of it whatsoever.
Like most shonen.
Is it shonen manga? Is that the one where they have long fight scenes that are very, very long in general?
Yes.
Shonens.
That
right?
One.
Yeah. It's one of those. So that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I know.
I'm treading on eggshells because I'm like, I don't want to spoil stuff because I'm like, god damn it. I don't want to spoil things about anything, so I'm sorry for people who don't know what we're talking about, and I can't, like, I'm not helping them at all trying, you know, figure it out. But you know, whatever.
I think the secret has something to do with I don't know, though.
I don't either.
I don't remember.
What are those little point things? Can you, like, hit those? Those little, like, jabby things coming out of the...
it's just decoration.
I'm just like, let's get creative. See what can be done.
Let's look at all the things here. Maybe something will come about that.
Maybe. Worth a try. Alright. Come on, you can do it.
What a fucking idiot.
Hey. Actually, I can step back for a second. I just sort of thought about something. Have you ever noticed that I feel like villains tend to be written? I'm not going to say inherently better, but usually like more interesting than the heroes.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, sometimes.
Like, I feel like the Joker's more interesting than Batman, usually.
100%.
I feel like a lot of the time, like, a good villain is better than a good hero. Like, there's some, I think there's just something about it where it just ends up being the villain. Not that they have something in particular that makes them better, but they just usually end up being the one who has, like, some cool, like, you know, background, like some kind of cool, like, thing here or there. I feel like, you know what? I feel like I just lost my train of thought. Fuck.
Well, there it goes. Gone forever.
What?
Never returned.
That sucks.
Off the rails.
We'll just have to imagine whatever I was going to say about that. But you know, whatever. Fine. It can be that way. All right. So I'm gonna assume you remembered the trick.
No.
Oh, there's still time. There's still one might still fire.
No.
You didn't get in front of him.
God damn it.
He didn't see you.
Yow.
Well.
Why?
How you doing out here?
I'm doing good. I'm
That's
having fun.
You have anything more to say about anime?
Maybe. Well,
That is a no.
so other than characters, is like other than characters, I was also just wondering, like, what are you thinking about?
So the thing is, like, with me, I'm not quite like you, where I'm not an analytically minded person. I don't usually quantify things too often. It's usually just happenstance that I come upon, you know, fact, like the answer to the riddle of the universe and life itself. Usually just happenstance I come upon that. I'm not trying to find it and like figure it out and, you know, put mathematical terms to it.
No.
Well,
I'm upset.
understandably. Like, I'm never trying to put it. Again, it's just like, I just realized, oh, you know what? All the animes I like, they like actually do that like type of like characters and whatnot like well. Like this, you know, that or this or that, or you know, a lot of the animes we ended up watching, like the characters, they're just like McDonald's, where it's like, oh, you know, it's like it tastes good at the moment, but then like your body's gonna be like, why did you eat that?
Why did you do
What
this
is
to
wrong
me?
with you? I'm suffering now, and you will join me. Don't stand directly in front of it. I think.
I was just bouncing on the dudes.
Move it off to the side a bit and then come back. Oh, there it goes. I don't understand it.
No.
You'll have to like long jump out
Yeah.
to try and get him.
Ow. Get out of here. Come on.
Oh, come on. Come on.
There we go.
Okay.
I've done it. I've solved the riddle of
You've
the
done it.
sands. No! Why?
Fucked it up. You fucked it up. You fucked it up, Ivy. Come on. It was so close.
It was right there!
Oh, well, that's very disappointing.
I got
and disheartening.
stuck on a turtle.
I'm very sad.
Not even a real turtle. A fake turtle. That's
Made
not
out of-
alive.
Bones.
It's just bones.
Bones.
A crash. Crash and burn.
Crash and
Like
burn.
you deserve.
Go.
Damn it.
Did you wait so long?
I looked down for a second. No! No!
Well, we're here now.
This is easily like one of the worst starts in the game.
I believe in you, Ivy. You can figure it out. You can do it.
I figured it out a long time ago. I just needed to actually do it.
Yes. You did it once, but then...
I did it once, and then it didn't work.
And you did it once, but you got the star bit one. You got the thing of star bits. Like, you actually, like, got the full thing. You almost got the, you almost got it as well, on top of that. Also, you trapped a bunch of the freaking dry bones up there, which is very nice. Alright. Oh, there it is. There it is.
There we go. Oh my god. It's gonna go on top there. My motherfucker.
Yep. Well, don't
this
die.
Thing go down again.
It's not over yet. Don't stand in the line of the bullet bills, because you can still die.
That is true.
Yeah. Just limit your chances.
Dry bone. Where are the wet
Oh.
bones? What are they up to?
Oh, it's over. Good.
Why are they all so dry?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's a desert, so it doesn't rain more than 10 inches of water per year, typically.
That's probably correct.
Yeah, it tends to be.
Yep.
Yeah. Now let's go get that green star. Why, hey. And let's do it.
Green. It's a color.
If you know what I mean.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
Alright. I get that. I'm a gamer girl. I played Zelda.
Yeah, I'm a gamer girl. Yeah,
Play Zelda?
I
What about?
play Legend of Zelda.
Let's
like
go.
my favorite game.
Yeah, I played Legend of Zelda.
Have you ever
I'm a gamer girl.
played
What of it?
Ocarina of Time? Like, that game is so
Beat that
good.
game?
I beat that game when I
Beat
was
it.
like 5.
Majora's Mask? Yeah. Did that one too.
Wait, what's Majora's
about?
Mask?
Beat that one. I'm a gamer girl.
I don't think this gamer girl character has ever played Majora's Mask. Honestly.
I feel like she's just pretending she has.
That's
and
true,
then there's
but
also
like, if
it's
she's
just very
pretending that
self-absorbed.
But if she's pretending that she's played Zelda games,
And is self-absorbed and not paying
why
attention
would she
to what the other
know
person's
about
saying.
Majora's Mask?
She just knows that it is a Zelda game and is pretending that she has played it, and is ignoring what the other person's saying, just assuming they're like, "Wow, you're so cool."
That makes sense.
That is what the character is so far. Also, for some reason, there are two gamer girl Zeldas. What?
Hey, you.
You already have enough.
I know. I just wanted more.
More. That's it. I'm stuffed. Transform.
Transform.
It was only 20, so it's not really much fanfare. Now he's
It is
fucking
time
dead.
to
He
transform.
fucking exploded.
A new planet was born.
He literally does the poof into a purple cloud that enemies do in, like, Legend of Zelda when you kill them. He literally does the death thing. It cannot be denied. Well, now into an upside-down double pyramid.
Yep. Okay.
And how? Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, this one is confusing.
Yeah. A little bit.
A little time consuming.
I'm sure we'll figure it out. We'll get the hang of it. Eventually. At least I hope we will. Don't get too captured. You might get crushed.
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 Crushed under the weight of all this sand.
Crushed under the weight of sand and the pressures of being a father.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And
yes.
how? Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Mario.
Can I? Oh, no, I
Super
can't.
Mario. Oh, yeah.
Super Mario. Whoa.
Oh. Quite a pickle we're in now, huh? And Mario, what a pickle Mario's found himself in this
that
time.
Mario. He has...
Oh, that was Mario.
Yeah, that was Mario.
Is that what you said? Oh, that was Mario.
Oh, that was Mario.
It absolutely was.
100%.
And he was in a pickle. Similar to how these silver stars were trapped inside of a prism of crystal.
And are now green.
And are now green. And ow.
5 silvers makes a green. But I won't question it.
Well,
Even
you know what? We're not scientists, so we don't have to know.
That's true.
Honestly,
it's not our job.
We have the easy jobs around here. We don't actually have to discover silver or green. So you know what? Maybe we should just take that and just run with it as far as it takes us. This is good. Let's not stress about it. And now we can go to that freaking green galaxy, right?
Oh yeah.
Got all 3.
It's green.
Oh yeah. You've managed to recover all of the power.
All of the green power.
Mm.
Oh, it is so green.
I don't even know what's waiting for there beyond the power. Let's go get some. Oh! Oh, more lives. Dude, 1996. That was a year.
There's Luigi.
Oh, it wasn't more lives. It was just Luigi. That's a shame. Dude, 1996. That was a year.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Let's go get Luigi.
You don't want to go to Green Galaxy?
Gotta get Luigi first.
Well,
can't just leave him hanging.
I mean,
on a tree.
We could.
No, it's me. He's green.
He is green. You're right. We also need his power.
We also need his power. Yeah.
To defeat
he is
Bowser.
Too much.
And then also to defeat Bowser and rescue Peach. Look out. Careful. It almost grabbed you. The little goobly gobbly blue thing.
Goobly gob.
And how? And now he's a bee! Hope he's not allergic.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You fucked it up, Ivan. That's hubris. Thought you can make it up there with only like the 75% of your freaking fly. No?
No.
Not so.
No.
That's hubris for you. Always ends up wrong. Always ends up bad.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh, good thing he was there.
Well, that was an idea.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
They sort of, yeah, they sort of do that. They take away certain abilities and whatnot, or change them when you have a power up. I think mostly just this one, really. They get their assignments from power.
They get their power from assignments.
What are we trying to do? Where is Luigi supposed to be?
I know where Luigi is. He's right up there.
Okay, good.
I just don't remember how to get up there. From here.
There's a freaking... You have to kill an enemy, I think. Maybe and then it makes a little vine you can spin across.
That's what I thought.
You can't wall jump, I'm pretty sure.
But I haven't seen.
Well, wrong wall. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Dude.
Oh, this is also a thing.
This is not what I need.
No, it's not. It's not a vine at all.
No, not even slightly.
One of these guys might be it. Well, guess we'll never know.
Yeah, I could go kill him. I just didn't think they would be it.
What else was going to turn into a vine that lets you freaking swiftly swing across? It's always they almost always do piranha plants with it. At least it's fairly common.
It is so hard to do the backwards jump in this game.
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Get him.
Cause like sometimes he's like 3 different ways of turning around, and they're all different. Like
Anything?
One?
I have no idea. So it wasn't this. I'm not sure. Indeed. And how? Well, not him either. Ooh.
I really needed that one. It was very necessary.
It was very important. I didn't actually think you were going to jump down here, though. I mean, I guess fair enough.
We might as well see what's down here.
We are desperate. Might as well find out what's going on.
Desperate to
Oh, they're
save
delivering
Luigi.
honey from over there to over there. It's a thankless job. Because there's no reason to thank them. It is just a nuisance.
This doesn't seem right. Or
This
correct.
doesn't look like Luigi.
This does not look like Luigi.
Something I can't put my foot on. I don't know about it. I don't like it. Doesn't look like Luigi. I always said if it doesn't look, smell, or is a Luigi, it's not Luigi.
That is true. That's what I always say also.
Mario.
Mario. Oh, I missed it. No, I missed it again. What the heck?
Come on, Ivy.
That's how I hit it. Oh my god.
You did it. Don't worry. I was gonna say you're losing it, but you know what? You got your style back. You got your steez. It was never gone. You always had it.
I always had
Steez
it.
was the friends you made along all.
You
the
just
friends you
added
made along the way.
liabilities, with no need to do so, because I
don't even know what you're saying. I'll be honest.
I don't.
I did
know
not
what I'm
even
saying
hear the
either.
beginning part. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, you're just no.
No.
Well, back to sender, I guess. And who might you be? A physician? I want power!
Give me power. It needs to be mine.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. B. It's clever. I liked it. Do more of that. You'll be in showbiz in no time.
Oh yes. B.
B.
The funniest of all jokes.
The funniest of all letters as well.
Oh yes. Okay. So crazy idea.
So now we are here, though. It's not crazy. I was thinking the same thing.
Well, that was a very roundabout way of doing it, but.
A little. You have to hit him with the garbage. You do.
I didn't. That's not how I've always done it, but I guess that's a way of doing it.
How do you do it?
I normally jump on him and then he falls down.
Oh, gotcha. Fair enough.
Yeah, I guess that works too.
Yeah.
Power star.
Grab that power, bro.
Oh, I've got so much power. Thanks, Luigi.
Yay! Why are there green stars?
Why
Honestly,
is there power?
it's annoying. They're not Luigi stars. They just are green.
Unrelated.
Luigi helps you get one, I think, but
Yeah, he has one of them.
like the other, they're not Luigi stars.
They're
Because
just
they'd be
green.
green. It's just what it would mean. I don't know. It annoys me. My brain just can't handle it. Let's go.
Green.
Hey! Only one of
Yellow.
them's actually the Rolling Gizmo Galaxy. Okay then. And power we go.
And to power we go.
Rolling Gizmo Galaxy. Gizmos, gears, and gadgets. Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Oh no, this level. No.
Okay, yeah.
Oh no.
Let's get it out of the way. Well, this
Oh,
one does look
no.
more difficult. Substantially.
Oh no.
Indubitably.
Oh!
Whoa.
No! 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 Oh, it's a good thing we have 40 lives.
Yeah, that is good. Well, not anymore.
Good thing we had 40 lives.
That was good. I liked it when we did that.
What?
I like to think back on those times fondly. Oh. Oh, huh. I've got a...
Yes.
Actually, I don't know if I even have a question. I just have a statement. I've been, like, noticing something about myself recently.
Yes.
I think genuinely it's
What
just
is it?
because of the times and things are just, like, stressful and whatnot. And things kind of suck. I've just been noticing, like, I just don't enjoy a lot, like, certain things as much as I used to. One of them being just watching, like, YouTube and, like, Let's Plays and stuff like that. Honestly, like, it's just harder for me to do now. Like, I look back at the stuff, I was like, oh, this was the classic, this is good stuff. I'm like, I don't know, I just can't, like, sit through it the way I used to be able to. I don't know if I'm just, like, getting, like, restless and fidgety or whatnot, but just, like, even when I'm enjoying something, like, I can't, like, watch movies really that much anymore. It's just hard, it's difficult, like, for me to, like, sit down and just, like, watch things. Like, I used to watch, like, Let's Plays and all that stuff, like, all the time for, like, for just hours straight. I can't do that anymore for some reason. I don't know if it's the fact that, like, we stream now, so it's like, I see how the sausage is made. There's just something different about it now. Like, I overanalyze because I want to, like, know how it's done, maybe. And I'm just like, oh, you know, that moment. Like, I'm now like, oh yeah, that was an awkward
now you can't
pause.
enjoy it anymore.
That conversation really wasn't, like, that good. The way he sort of, like, tried to transfer, like, he tried to sort of come out of it, like, the sort of the tone he used sort of did go against the comedic nature of it. It didn't work. I see what he was trying to do, and he just didn't do it as well. Maybe it's because, like, I'm seeing, like, all that, like now I just can't unsee certain things. Like, I used to love watching, like, Let's Play. Like, I'm currently, like, in a thing where I'm trying to, like, make myself watch, like Let's Plays and stuff like that, and try to get, like, back into it. So I'm like, I miss it, and also I feel, like, constantly, like, bored and, like, I don't know what to do. And like, I'm constantly, like, I just have, like, tabs open of things that I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll continue watching that Let's Play later. Like, there's something about it for some reason though. I'm like, I don't know why. Like, it's just like in the last, like, not like since COVID, basically. It for some reason it's just been a thing. It sucks. I hate it. Like, yeah, I just, like, I really can't, like, watch movies as well. Like, any videos that are longer than 30 minutes, I always, like, prefer a video that's, like, 10 minutes long. I think it's, like, longer than 30 minutes is like, oh, you know, I'm going into this knowing I'm probably not going to be able to watch it in one sitting. If it's an hour, it's like, it's just not even worth the attempt. It's just not even worth it. I'll never actually finish this. I'll come back to it maybe once, and then it'll just, like, be a lost cause. And I'm sad about it. You know, I really do enjoy that stuff, and then also, like, I don't know. But, like, for some reason, it's just, like, I don't know. I'm just, like, more fidgety, or maybe I just, like, see, like, the inner mechanisms and just can't see, like, I can't see it for what it is anymore. I just see it for what, like, I just see it from my perspective. I don't remember how to have fun with it anymore. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
It's been something I've been, like, dealing with for a while, and it's been really annoying. It's been such a pain in the ass, honestly. No, it was cool, though, when I was, like, a kid, though. I used to watch, like, honestly, just Let's Plays for just hours on end, just sit with my computer, just, like, just day after day. It was easy, it was fun, it was great.
I don't know.
You know, play video games every now and then.
I just sort of stopped, like, watching Let's Plays a while ago, and I really, if I do, I'll just, like, put it on in the background as like a podcast, essentially. But I have two
there's
screens,
still a lot
so
of,
I
like,
can just look at it.
There's still a lot of creators and whatnot that I really enjoy. Like, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of creators I really enjoy and whatnot, and I want to watch their content and stuff like that. I just don't have, like, I don't have the ability to do it anymore.
I feel that way
reason.
Specifically about, like, Chugga Conroy. I find it very difficult to sit through his videos anymore.
Yeah, it's also, like, yeah. Like, I recently, like, I watched one of the series, and then it's like, it was recent enough now since COVID, like, I've tried to watch, like, 2 or 3 series and just, like, given up, like, in the middle of them.
Like,
God damn it.
I feel bad, but, like, I feel bad about it with Chugga Conroy specifically because he was, like, the first person that I ever watched on YouTube ever.
He was one of the first for me as well.
Yeah, cause I was just having trouble getting through Pikmin, and I needed like a walkthrough, and I found his walkthrough, and I was like, oh, now I can beat Pikmin.
For me, it was Luigi's Mansion, and then Paper Mario,
and that was like during the playthrough that he was doing of Pikmin 2. And so I was like watching that as it came out, and I was like, wow, Pikmin.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, it was magical. Like, there was a time where, you know, his name popped up before Chuck Norris. It's funny though, like, cause like I remember only recently, you know, he actually got like 1 million subscribers.
Yeah,
but he's been around for like a long time. He's been like a slow burn, but just a very passionate, you know, good community channel. I do have to give a lot of respect to him.
It's like,
you know, in that way.
Like, I just don't watch his videos that much anymore, so it like feels hard to justify being subscribed to him, even though he's the first person I ever subscribed to, and I'm like, oh no, I can't tarnish this.
That's the thing that, like, I wasn't subscribed to him because I didn't have a channel for and all, but like I came back to him and I was like, oh yeah, this is great. He's like come such a long way. It was actually very cool to like to see, like, to rewatch the old one and then see the new one. It's like, wow, he has like really proved himself. Like,
yeah,
I don't know, you know, stuff like he does, like, all that stuff. I mean, this inside baseball of another content creator and whatnot. But like, man, like, it was interesting to see. But like, again, there's a lot of content creators I really love. He's one of them. I want to watch their stuff and whatnot, like the way I would normally, and I used to. But like, I can't anymore, and it sucks. Like the Game Grumps I used to watch all the time, Vine Sauce, like Northern Lion. Like, there's a bunch of like creators that's like, yeah, like I'd constantly watch their stuff. It sucks. I don't know. It's sad. I'm sad about it, really.
I think part of it might also be that, like, once I was able to just afford my own video games, I stopped, like, just watching other people play them, because I could just play them myself. I think that's also part of it.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I used to, even
like,
still, like...
A lot of them was just like, this video game looks interesting. Let me watch a Let's Play of it. See if it's cool or interesting or like it.
Yeah.
So
I never actually did that.
A lot.
I always just went with my gut feeling. I found a lot of like interesting, weird games that way.
Vast knowledge of games that I've never played.
Huh.
Like, I at one point knew like the entire plot of the Metal Gear series, and having not played any of them.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, again, I very much enjoy a lot of, you know, personalities. Originally, you know, for the longest time, it was, you know, I enjoyed the game, and that's the reason I watched. But like now it came around, it's like I really enjoy like the personalities and all that whatnot involved. Like, you know, it's not just the game, but like they still have a chance.
No.
Yeah, but now, just nothing. Nothing does it for me. I just don't feel anything anymore. I just feel nothing. It sucks. Stinks.
This feels like an intervention, kind of.
It's a reverse intervention, perhaps.
Reverse intervention is just
like, ah, man, I just don't get the feelings I used to. Drinking used to be. I felt great. I felt powerless. It just doesn't do it for me anymore. It's like, it's all right, man. Just have another one. Have a vodka, man. It'll be all right.
It's just
don't worry.
No, I can't do it.
It's like it's just
no matter how
not
hard
the same.
It's just not the same.
Don't worry, man. It's all right. Everything's gonna be fine. Like, it's not the same. Some weird reverse intervention type thing. I don't know.
It's strange.
Yeah. I was thinking it was more like one of those like Like, I don't love her anymore, you know? I just feel nothing during sex. It's just...
64.
It means nothing anymore. I just assume... to me, that's what it was. That it was one of those tropes. I don't know. Now what do we do? Now what are we off to?
Still one more green. The
One more green?
The blue green.
Boy.
Actually, I think there's also a fourth green. Once we beat all of them, there's another one that's still up here.
What? How can that be possible? Loop the swoop galaxy.
Shoot swoop. I love this galaxy.
I don't know it offhand.
Well, I don't know the name of it. I just love this galaxy. Because I know what it is.
For its name?
No, not for its name. I just know what one it is.
Oh, this one!
Yeah.
Hey!
Because I would play it a lot. Yeah,
Cool.
This one's good. I like these.
Damn.
I like these. I wish there was more of these. But there isn't.
Well,
there's only the two, and they never brought it back.
You just have to just relive relive it over and over again.
Yep.
Just sad and alone. Back for more Ray power. Monster. 3 minutes to get power.
3 minutes to get power.
Let's go.
Oh.
Probably a good time to start.
It's probably a good time to press A.
Whoa. This is fun. I do remember
Oh my
this,
god,
actually.
they're just handing out candy.
Fair enough. It is tricky. I guess you're probably more qualified than most to handle this, since you played a lot, but this is a difficult level. Woo, baby! Also, it must be commended on your aim that you've gotten, like, 4 for 4 now. You could say 3 for 3, but now it's 4 for 4.
No, I like mastered the shit out of this when I was a kid.
Exactly. It must be commended.
I could have skipped the loop, I just realized.
Well, you didn't.
I didn't, though. But I
Good.
could. I could play it again.
Good. Probably overshot a life there. A 1-up.
Let's go.
Ah, good job. Nice.
No.
Wow. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Everyone wants to say hello. Power.
Power. Chaw.
Chill.
Now you can feel the infinite power of the cosmos.
Alright.
Dude. I want to try again and try and skip that loop. I want to see if it can be done.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm very confident.
I think you could handle it. If anyone, I think you. Let's go.
Let us go.
Hey.
Whippy.
And woohoo.
I definitely remember there being a fourth one that shows up at some point.
Oh,
no.
sure. Well, that
That's
just
not
brings
what
it
I
back,
meant
I
to
think.
do. I know, that's not what I meant to do.
And we go. Alright. Blue. Wow. Whoa, look how shiny that Luma is. It's Mario's green like a zombie.
Oh my god, Mario is green. Now he's Luigi.
Holy
Luigi
fucking
was
shit.
Tyler Durden the whole time.
I cannot believe this.
Mario's Luigi.
Oh my god. What a twist. I didn't see it coming. Nope.
Nope. Never.
Not me. You got 3 minutes to stay calm.
Minutes. Go.
Go indeed.
Go.
Oh, look at that.
So
Speed.
much speed.
Speed demons. Oh, ha. Bit too bold for the britches, it was.
Just a bit. Just a tad.
Mm-hmm.
Just a smidge.
Yeah.
Here, let's try this again.
Oh yeah, fair enough. It'll be a This'll take a minute at most if you actually get it. So.
Yeah.
No, it's not a great time loss.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice air. Let's go. Catching some sick air on a sea critter. Yeah, you've never seen that one before, have you, huh?
No, never.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why they only did 2 and no more. It's so good.
I think this was the 2 for all of them on this.
That's how that works. Okay. That's why you can't
Gotcha.
skip the loop.
Well, we know now.
Now we know. Oh, I can't pause. Oh, there we go.
Alright, so. Is that 3 hours, so? Think we should switch gears?
Should we switch gears though?
Yes.
What are we gonna switch gears to?
I don't fucking know. Do you want to stick with this?
I don't know.
If so, we'll still have a break. In any
That
case.
is true. We did also miss Wednesday, so it might make sense just to continue.
We'll see what happens. If we can't think of anything, you'll be the first to find out.
Yep. You, the viewer.
Yes. Now let's go. Let's get the pause, and then
Get to the pause. All right.
we'll see what happens.
We will be back.
Woo!